That now.
You're so advanced. I'm like a tech incompetent millennial, which is like an oxymoron.
You want to test your sound and see if it
Yeah.
Well, I'm right here. I'm right here.
So I'm
multitasking while you do it. I hope that's fine.
Well, that's totally fine. But I think it's supposed to be having the original sound off, which means then you can hear a voice and a piano at the same time. So is this backplate?
What does that mean?
Like, because I'm going to play and sing. So like,
you need me to do anything, or I'm just going to throw it to you and
listen if you can hear both my parts at the same time.
Sounds beautiful so far.
What'd you say?
It sounds beautiful so far. Edit. Okay. I'm it's not letting me edit it since I started it. So maybe this won't go on. I can't do this on YouTube, honey. I don't think I can do it on YouTube. Go ahead, Shosh. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. It's okay. So I'm just gonna play like part of it. It's not what we expected. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound beautiful.
We were close, now disconnected. Pacing wall to wall. Placing one more call. Wondering when this. All right. Can I play the song that my mom and I wrote today?
I'm sending it to you. What? Do you need anything else from this?
I want to play you the Rapunzel song.
Ruby, I can't have her freak out right now. So we'll just, she's not going to be awake for it, or I hope she's not going to be awake for it, but if she is, I guess we'll deal with it then.
But there's no Pascal in it. It's
okay, even better. I think it's going to sound great. I just like, I got to figure out, we gotta, because people are asking for the link. I don't know, we have sponsors.
Oh, yeah, do it. But as long as the sound's good, I won't change any settings.
Okay, thank you. Ruby, you want to say hi to Shoshana? No. You want to say hi to Dan Mertzlufft? No. Want to say hi to anybody? Okay, great. Well, this is going to be
Ruby,
fantastic.
I love you, even though you are
look
not loving me right now.
Maybe we can do something. We're just loose. Hey, Shosh, meet Dan Mertzlufft, meet Shosh.
Hi, Dan.
You're both in BMI Advanced.
Hi, how's it going?
Ronzo, I want to meet Dan. You've never properly met each other. Now you can.
Of course, it's my camera.
It's I don't know. It's not showing your camera, but that's.
I'm gonna mute. I think I'm gonna mute myself, and then I'm gonna start forwarding the link.
Oh yeah, I need people's links. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out, man. I'm gonna have to, anyhow, figure it out. All the links, but I don't think I have to do a link for the first little while. Okay, great.
So Rachel, I'm just gonna do the national anthem, and then do you want to do the interview?
And then we'll have some patter.
Great, and then you can bring up grocery store there, and I'll sing it.
Yeah, I think that's great. I'll bring out a can of soup.
Cool.
We got the can of soup right now.
Great.
Oh wait, let me get the. I gotta plug in my computer because that would be awkward if my computer died. Everyone is clamoring for the link now. All right. So I'm. Hey. Hi.
Hey, Daniel. Great to meet you, man.
I'm excited.
And then you also, what's that word? Mute your computer?
My computer on here, right?
Yeah. And then we're good. We just need to have one. We need to have one. We're trying to have as many boxes as we can.
But right now I'm working off of your mic.
Yeah.
And Daniel, you can hear me okay? Okay.
Do you want to sit at the piano and just make sure everything sounds good? Yeah. We might as well, right? You can be our little audience, and then I'll get the link going, and then we'll start our show. Honestly. Oh, and we have some ambient sound from the child. You want to do Suddenly Seymour? Should I put a thing here? Do you hear that okay? Is that good?
Lift up your head, Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face. Is that?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Like, is that all right?
Oh, Mertz is
Yeah, that sounds good, but can you do me a favor? Look in the top left of your screen. Does it say turn off or turn on original sound? Do you see anything that says original sound?
no, it says recording.
Okay, great. So go down to the bottom where you'd click mute. Click your up arrow, and then go to audio settings. You see something that says suppress background noise?
Yes.
Make sure that's on auto.
Auto, it is, yeah.
And then go into advanced.
Where's advanced? Okay, yeah.
For echo cancellation, do aggressive.
Aggressive, okay.
And then do you see show in meeting option to enable original sound for microphone? Click that. And now exit out. And then in the top left corner, now does it say turn off original sound?
It says turn on original sound.
Turn it on.
How do I turn it on?
Just click it. Click that button up top.
Turn on original sound. And now what do we now? That's good. I love you.
Yeah, so basically now it doesn't think the music is background noise. It's going to give us a direct feed. It's not trying to process it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. It's about to go. Hey, Shoshana meets Shoshana, 1N, 2N. You've each gotten emails from meant for each other. Who'd have thunk there'd be and then this is Shosh, other Shosh, blonde Shosh, Dan Mertzlufft.
Oh my god.
Grocery store TikTok. Oh,
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna live to. Okay, wait, participants.
So you can't make me co-host, Rach, at all?
I will, but only for your thing.
Okay.
Live on Facebook. All right.
I'm muting myself.
We're going live on Facebook. We are going live on Facebook. Post live, sharing your timeline, right? Yeah, I'm sharing on my timeline. Yeah, I am. Preparing live streaming preview. Yeah, it is. It's been prepared. We gotta get here. Can you put these on Rubes? Hold on a second.
That's my phone.
Oh. Well, I guess those won't work. Oh, yeah. Do you mind? Okay, guess.
You look so pretty.
What was that thing of the last time? Use stream key, right?
Yeah.
We just said use stream key. Live stream setup, server URL, stream key, stream setting. Okay, so then I just click stream key. Why won't it go? Honey, go live. You can reach more people by adding a title to your live video. Okay, what is this called again? ZTTFTA. All right. ZTTFTA. Wait, why won't it? Add a title. Okay. Where's my title? Okay. Go live. Why won't it let me add a title? Settings. Title. Okay. Okay. ZTTFTA. Zoom. Thespians. What is it again? Zoom Thespians. Can someone read it to me? What it is? Zoom Thespians. Telethon. Thank you. I couldn't remember T. For the arts. Okay. Let's do this for Biden, Harris, and Blue down the ballot. With song. Okay, go live. Okay, going live. We're doing it live. Rube, seriously. We're about to be broadcast on Facebook, so if you're cranky, then the time is, okay, why don't you go in the other? Is it happening? Okay, live on Facebook. I don't have to watch Facebook for this, do I? No, I don't think I do. Okay. Everybody's being admitted. Oh, the whole gang. The gang's all here. Gang is all here and joining for fun. Welcome. Friends at home. Friends on Zoom. Other friends. I hear music. I hear beautiful music. And soon we're going to hear intentional beautiful music from our piano sidekick, Bronzo. His name is Ron Passaro. We are just getting set up here. It's good times. There's a 5-year-old with My Little Pony in the other room. If you hear that, we are not affiliated with My Little Pony in any way. We don't know how the creators of My Little Pony are voting, though actually we suspect that a lot of them might probably be inclined towards the bluer candidates because it's made in Canada. Speaking of which, I'm Canadian, which is why I am channeling all of my energies towards hosting a extremely random telethon of amazingly talented people on Facebook because I can't donate. Oh, someone else is joining. Jane Con is joining. So anyhow, we're on a really tight timeline here. Hi, Jane.
Rachel.
So excited to have you. We're gonna have everybody. What's going on? Seriously, she just took my phone. So I hope none of our participants are trying to text me, even though I gave them my number. Text me. Anywho, Jane, I'm just gonna mute you right now. Okay, we're gonna ask everybody to mute themselves while we formally open the show. Should we have some music for that? Please. We're gonna have some music for that. Do you have any ideas for music? We're gonna have some show opening music. We should have discussed this, but there was a child who needed My Little Pony. Anyhow, people are joining. It's good times. And we should talk a little bit about what we're doing. So anyhow,
This is not opening music.
Do something, Mama.
Okay, honey, you want to say hi to everybody?
No.
Okay, well then go into the bedroom.
No,
Okay.
but you need to fix your phone.
Okay, how about that? You
And
know what
why
it is?
you fix your phone
Okay.
too?
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna mute myself. Who wants to say something? Anyone can unmute at this point.
I'll take it. I'll start us off. Hi, everyone. My name's Dan. Rachel said I was going to be first, so I figured if we're doing something for the country, then I'll start with our national anthem. So feel free to sing along, and I hope you enjoyed this very strange musical theater-esque arrangement of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, brave, the brave. Welcome.
Woo!
Just the weirdest musical theater arrangement that exists, but it works.
So much Dan Mertzlufft. And if you recognize Dan Mertzlufft from your TikTok, it's because he is the creator of Grocery Store, the musical.
Oh, wow.
So yay, Daniel. Thank you for that amazing and stirring, pretty moving introduction. I have to say now the show can officially begin. We'll just say that we were starting with a cold open of the national anthem to talk about the reason that we are doing this. I am not American. My daughter's American.
Condon is coming right now.
I care about the muting. We're just muting as we should have muted on entry. But this is live theater. And don't we miss live theater? I think we do. So in any case, we care about the country, we care about the world, care about the planet, care about the arts, care about justice. We care about social justice and equality. And so there's clearly only one candidate and vice presidential candidate who are going to be delivering that, and that is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And every blue candidate down the ballot. I am not affiliated with the campaign. I think it would be wise for them to disclaim affiliation with me. But this is going to be a wonderful evening with wonderful artists who I greatly miss seeing in person. And I am so excited to see their faces on Zoom. And people are going to be phone banking while we are doing this. This is this is Zitva. Say it 10 times and it'll sound just as great as it originally does. Zitva. Zitva. It's a mitzvah. No? Okay. It's a Zoom Thespians Telethon for the Arts. I'm going to be really good at saying that by the end of this. Anyhow, we are just barreling along in our running time. We're gonna flip it back to Dan Mertzlufft, who has been calling people all afternoon to talk a little bit, give us a little grocery store, the musical preview while I go get the soup.
Oh yeah, do you want me to just sing it, Rachel?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is the lower key because it's so gross out today. You know, gotta have all the keys. And we're fighting in a grocery store, and I love you, but I don't know if I like you anymore. We're standing right in aisle 9, and you promised everything was fine. Still, we're fighting in a grocery store, and I love you, but I don't know if I like you anymore. Walks away. I'm a can of soup. Yeah, I like that part better. That's more exciting.
Should we do a never before experiment where we all unmute as you play that and we just all try and freestyle our grocery store? Our reasons for voting? Why not? Why not do it? Should we? Dare we?
I mean, we can try it. It's gonna be a mess, but might as well.
I'm here for the mess. All right, anybody who wants to participate in this truly exciting experiment when it comes to family, unmute and then sing along with Daniel. All right.
And we're fighting in a grocery store, and I love you, but I don't know if I like you anymore. We're standing right in aisle 9, and you promised everything fine. How was it?
Sodium.
Biden. You know what's funny though is because I was doing all these random interviews right after all of this stuff took off and Good Morning America and stuff, and on one of them it was a more of a long form thing. We were talking about these characters, and the can of soup actually got to me of the idea of being a can of soup in the fact that you have an expiration date printed on you, and that kind of is that gets pretty deep actually of I have to be sold by this date, otherwise I'm gone. And I was that actually brings a whole nother level to that can of soup.
I mean, talk to any woman about fertility and we can have that conversation.
And maybe it's all a big allegory.
Yeah, that's all I got. Wow, we went deep. There. I had Ruby. I got pregnant with Ruby when I was 41. I had her when I was 42. Miracles can happen. But again, if we're talking about Biden-Harris, we are also talking about science. So rely on science, work with science, depend on science. This went strange very quickly. Where are we in the runtime? I think we're actually at us. I think it's Patter and us. But first we have to say, we gotta put your cans together for Daniel Mertzlufft. We love you so much. Thank you so much for all your calls and for being amazing. I love seeing your face so much.
It was great catching up with you.
All right, thank you for having me. I'm gonna hop off and get calling again, even though it brings me such extreme social anxiety. I can't even tell you. It's a lot. I hate talking to people on phones as is and randoms, but it's worth it, and I'm proud of it. But the anxiety is real.
Let's talk about the amazing phone call you had that got you so pumped up because you actually helped someone, Daniel.
That one was really exciting. Also, I lie when I do these because I realized that I sound like a woman on the phone, and people kept getting confused of whether I was a guy or a girl, so I'm now Danielle on these. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be a woman. It's fine. So everyone, don't even think about it. But this woman from Georgia who was just like really sweet, and she was like, I'm voting, but like I don't know when. So we figured out when she could vote, and then she gave me her address so I could find exactly where she could vote. So she is voting tomorrow at some place that I can't remember what it was, but I said it, and she was like, oh, I know exactly where that is. So we got a vote for Georgia, or in Georgia, which is very exciting.
Georgia's huge, and every vote in Georgia especially counts because we know how badly Brian Kemp in Georgia does not want those votes to count. So, fantastic. Dan,
All right, to the phones. Thank you guys again. Bye-bye.
All right, here we are. So, this is a good time to talk about where to find this. Where to find this. On your Facebook, I have not had time to tag all of you, but if you're friends with me on Facebook, you should be. You can find it there. Ron, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Where's your? So we're like tag teaming here.
There are many hats happening right now.
I'm gonna have to. So we are actually, Ron and I are next in the order. So we are going to do that. But I think what we're going to do is just try and send and tag you guys quickly on the Facebook link. I think you'll still see my face shining, super shiny. Who doesn't love a super shiny face? Oh, okay. We just found out someone dropped out of it here. That is okay. We are okay with sudden dropouts because you know what? We've got a lot of content right now. Okay. So I'm going to, is this public anywhere? Yes, it is public. All right, here we go. People are really here. I'm gonna just CC you. Okay, let's see. Ron, Shoshana, other Shoshana, Mertzlufft. All right, Weisinger. Jason, I'm very excited for you to talk about your latest project. Weisinger, why isn't it tagging you though? You know, Facebook. Useful when you want to spread fake news, not useful when you want to tag your friends real quickly while you're hosting a Zoom for Biden-Harris. Jon Hugo. All right, I'm gonna maybe ask you guys to start like spreading the love around a bit. Jaqueline. Okay. All right, and all right, we're still in the intro stage here of ZTTFTA, but I have to say, I'm feeling a little sweaty. It's the first time using this ring light, and they're kind of hot. Am I right? I don't know. I feel like I might be starting to sweat. I wish I had some amazing. No. That's my setup for our sponsor. Wish I had some amazing deodorant that also made me feel amazing. It's called Mind Alt, and they are our sponsor. We'll be telling you more about them later on in the program, but they're our headline sponsor tonight. It's very exciting. I got some today. We had a socially distanced masked drop for the deodorant. Look at this beautiful packaging. That's stunning, right? Gorgeous packaging, right? So we're gonna talk a little bit more about Mind Alt a little bit later on in the program. But right now, I just want to thank Mind Alt and Christina Valeda, co-founder, and say how excited I am to roll this on, which I will do when someone else is performing. Not that I won't be paying attention because you're all amazing, truly, truly amazing, and I'm so excited. Okay, Ruby, I need you to put the phone down because we're singing now. Okay? Let's, we may or may not be singing now. It may be happening. All right, you know what? I'm just going to, Ronzo, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about why voting was so important to you yesterday while I get Ruby.
I want to talk also about this amazing event, and we like to kind of learn about the history, the origins of events like this, and this being an event for Biden-Harris. Rachel decided to come up with this wonderful event and give it an acronym that will make you maybe feel like you're having a stroke the first time you hear it. But on the bright side, it also makes it extremely memorable. Ruby, I have your gummies here. Crisis averted. Okay. I did vote. I did early vote yesterday, and it was amazing. And Rachel and Ruby were able to come for the first time and witness it. And I also get to open gummies here. I feel like maybe we'll let the next act begin. I think that maybe makes sense.
Makes the most sense.
We got to work fluidly here.
We really do. Okay, so the next act, great. So why don't we? But thank you for that voting story.
But it might be us now because it is.
It is us. It is us. But why don't we? We can do it anytime. Let's be honest. Jason, how do you feel? Where's Jason Weisinger? Did Jason leave?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Tell me what I need to do in order to share your.
I might have it set up right here.
Oh.
Should I enable screen? Should I make you a co-host?
Do you need to? Can you hear it?
I can hear it, but I think it's terrific. Do you wanna just set it up? I'm gonna mute myself. Jason Weisinger, an amazing composer, musician, performer. On a Grammy nominated or winning album, Grammy nominated, soon to be an EGOT. Let's be honest. Like just the sounds of an angel. His voice is so wonderful and pure and fantastic. I've had the pleasure of collaborating with him, also having him sing in my living room. He has sung in nicer places than that. I'm pretty sure Carnegie Hall, right?
Yeah.
Practice. Without further ado, Jason Weisinger, we love you.
Thank you very much. And can you turn your sound off so I can't hear myself? Thank you. Technical problems. So I'm very excited to have left my apartment today after not leaving for the last 4 days, preparing for the release of this song I'm about to play for you. It's from a podcast called Insert Movie Here, the musical. And it's two writers, Kyle Wilson and Sam French, who each week they take a movie that should never really be turned into a stage musical, and they talk about turning it into a musical. And each episode ends with a song fully produced that they write for the show. Different shows were the Blair Witch Project, Marriage Story, Space Jam, very strange things. And my project was The Room, Tommy Wiseau's cult classic, The Room. And so I arranged and orchestrated this opening number that Kyle and Sam wrote. Kyle wrote the music and lyrics, Sam wrote the book. And it was a hoot. And tons of friends collaborated on it, including Dan Mertzlufft. He's singing the role of Mark. And we have Tony-nominated actor Gray Henson singing the lead role of Johnny. It's very exciting. And that's enough of me talking because I haven't slept in 4 days. So here is Oh Hi from The Room.
When the sun comes up on the city by the bay, I rise ass naked to begin my day. I style my hair like a Halloween wig, and I put on a suit 2 sizes too big. I work at the bank and we make a lot of money. I laugh at things that other people wouldn't think are funny.
So, yeah, then she ended up at a hospital on Guerrero Street.
Ah, cool story, Mark. I greet each morning the same old way. I step outside and say, oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. The corn is as high as a big doggy's eye. Under the skies of San Francisco here, the cable cars beep, the birds how they cheep, 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 cheep. Oh, it's so sweet in San Francisco. I cross Valencia Street to get Lisa a gorgeous bouquet. I pass out Raz on the way.
Doing a musical about the road.
Oh, the prisoner smile and say, oh, hi, oh, hi, oh, hi, oh, hi. It's a great ambiguously foreign guy.
No, the song's called Oh Hi.
Don't mind too far ahead. Just say hi.
Can I help you?
Obsessed.
Roses, please.
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you.
Hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you.
How much is it?
Gonna be $18.
There you go. Keep the change. Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Oh my, he's such a great guy. Supports and provides for his beloved lady Lisa.
He would do anything.
He's buying a ring. Not yet. For now, I'll just get her a pizza. Half Canadian bacon, pineapple, half artichoke with pesto, please. And Lisa will love what she sees. As long as you make sure it's light on the cheese. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. There goes everyone's favorite enemy. He was the important guy.
Shades over his eyes.
I hear he's an immortal. Oh, well, oh, hi.
I am so happy. I have Mark as a best friend, and I love Lisa so much. They'd never betray my trust. So world, give a shove. The sun's up above. I've got so much love to give, and if a lot of people loved one another, the world would be a much better place to live.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Oh, hi, Denny. What's new with you?
Not much. Still going to the movie tonight?
Sure we are.
What kind of movie we gonna see?
Well, we'll see. Denny, don't plan too much. It might not come out right.
You're right. Let's toss the ball around. My name is Denny. I am an orphan. Nobody knows how old I am. I like to watch people having sex.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Johnny's my best friend. I am his best friend. I never do anything to hurt our friendship.
Oh, hi.
My name is Johnny's my best friend. Nobody knows I am his best friend. I never do anything to hurt our friendship. My name is Johnny's my best friend. Nobody knows I am his best friend. I never do anything to hurt our friendship.
No heartbreak or strife, I have the best life, and someday real soon I'll make Lisa my wife. And on our wedding day,
That one fateful day,
I'll smile and say, oh, hi.
Johnny's my best friend. I never heard my friend. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi.
And that's a wrap.
That was amazing, Jason. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved in the project, or did you? I know you talked about the project itself, but how did you come to it?
The producer, John Albert Harris, he I'm gonna unplug mine. Sorry, technical difficulties here. Yeah.
Oh, we've never had those ever. I don't know what those are.
Okay, good. The producer, John Albert Harris, he's friends with Nevada Lozano, who was in BMI with me, Rachel, and a bunch of other friends. And the music supervisor, Andy Einhorn, I worked with him many years ago. So just through contacts, they asked me to help with this last song. Nevada did a lot of work on many of the episodes. He did, I think, 3 arrangements, and he did the theme song. And so it's just a network of friends, which is very exciting. It's a great creative team and lots of amazing talent sending in recordings from their apartments all over the country, or more likely houses if you don't live in New York City. But it was really, really exciting to mix 17 singers from all over the place. They sent me their recordings and I had to piece it all together. It was very cool, very exciting to see what is possible in the COVID era. Even though we can't have live performances, we desperately still want to perform.
I agree. I think that actually there's like a lot of opportunity for ingenuity. Can you do me a favor, Jason, and can you post the wonderful Instagram for where we can find all of these wonderful new musicals, and just use the ZTTFTA hashtag. That's hashtag Z or Z if you're Canadian, which I am, which I almost said Z, ZTTFTA. You can add the exclamation point, but the hashtag doesn't recognize that. But I just think the exclamation point really makes
it's worth it.
We're all really excited. Jason, I love you. Look forward to seeing your face in the Zoom and seeing you perform with Jaqueline later, and we'll talk a little bit about what Jaqueline's doing or not doing. We'll talk about that, Jaqueline. I'll send you an email. Anyhow, up next, because I think we're gonna just skip over our act until Ruby finishes her snack. Shoshana, are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. Okay. Well, I'd love to introduce you to the wonderful Shoshana Shattenkirk, who's my collaborator in BMI. Is also just a fantastic composer, singer, songwriter. You should definitely follow her on Instagram because she's always posting her wonderful creations. She is presenting a song tonight that she wrote with Cara Cotuzzola, is another member of the BMI Music Theater Workshop, who's wonderful. Shosh, I'm going to let you take it away, and we're so excited to see you. So excited to see you.
Thanks for having me. So this song is called When It's Over in its current version. Cara Cotuzzola and I wrote it together. She's the lyricist, I'm the composer. We originally wrote it at the beginning of the pandemic, actually, and then we've found it's sort of taken on a new meaning, and like we've tweaked it a little bit in the in the wake of this upcoming election. So hopefully you guys will find it to be, I don't know, a sense of catharsis when listening. That's the hope. So I'm just gonna stop rambling and go ahead. It's not what we expected. We were close, now disconnected, pacing wall to wall, placing one more call, wondering when this will be over, wondering what happens when it's over. But I have a feeling, I have a funny feeling that day by day together we'll make our way. It's not what we predicted. Up in smoke, our life restricted, scrolling night to noon, missing every moon, wondering if this will be over, wondering what happens when it's over. But I have a feeling, I have a funny feeling that day by day together we'll make our way. wind and the world doesn't move, you find yourself still. Everything stops, but we're stronger now with something to prove. We can and we will. This road that we are paving, look outside, a stranger's waving. See them through the haze, dreaming for new ways. Counting down when this will be over. Taking in a breath when this is over. 'Cause I've a feeling, yes, I've a feeling. Meet me halfway. Together we'll make a brighter way. And when he's over, together we'll have a better day. Thank you.
That was so beautiful, Shosh. And I hope someone affiliated with Grey's Anatomy heard that, because I could totally cry to that over a very moving scene from Grey's. You're amazing. That was wonderful, and I can't wait to welcome you back later on in the show with a more recently inspired piece.
And a kid-friendly piece.
Good thing we have it in the second half of the show, but hey,
Yeah.
that's live theater for you. And anywho, well then we are moving on. That is what we are doing. We are moving on to our order, and after Shosh, we are getting right on schedule. Is Daniel Sefik here yet? Well, if Daniel Sefik has not joined yet, because he's next in the order, then I think it might be time for a little Let It Go, Rubes? Or do you want to hear what might be do you want to do a little Elsa? You want to do a little Elsa? You want to do a little Elsa? How do you feel about some Elsa? Do you know who Elsa is? Have you heard of her? Is she? Yeah, she's not really a chance. What's Elsa really?
I have heard of Elsa.
You wanted to sing a little Let It Go?
Mama, I don't want to sing Let It Go.
Okay. Well, in that case, then maybe we will just take this opportunity and we'll sing a little something else. I don't know about you. You know, when I'm feeling a little blue, I like to think of my favorite movie, Grease 2. And I'm gonna sing a little something from that movie musical that is wildly underappreciated, about a fearless, sexually liberated woman who knew exactly what she wanted and didn't want anyone telling her what to do with her life or her body. One of my Women's March sign was a quote from Stephanie Zanoni, played by the divine Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease 2. When asked by Michael Carrington, her love interest, who has to work really hard to win her love, if she's free after school today, she says, "Yeah, I'm free every day. It's in the Constitution." Oh, free every day, it's in the Constitution? Maybe someone should tell Amy Coney Barrett. Anyhow, or Brett Kavanaugh, or you know what, Mitch McConnell, you know what, why don't we, I was trying to pump myself up, and I'm going to be back. Speaking of trying really hard to win someone, in Grease 2, Michael learns how to ride a motorcycle to be the cool rider that Stephanie wants. In real life, Ron Passaro rides his scooter, and I swoon every time. And
Thank you for that.
so we're gonna, and then I don't know.
And Ron and I are best friends.
And Ron and Ruby are best friends. Rube, you want to think pink? The Pink Lady Pledge, to look cool, to act cool, to be cool, till death do us part. Think pink. You want to? Okay, I'm gonna just leave this here. If you decide that you want to be a cool rider with Mommy, and here we go. I guess I should pin it. I'm pinning everybody else's. So, all right, cool rider. Here we go. If you really wanna know what I want in a guy, well, I'm looking for a dream on a mean machine with hell in his eyes. I want a devil in skin, tight leather. He's gonna be wild as the wind. And one fine night, I'll be holding on tight to a cool rider. A cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can burn that through and through. Whoa! If it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy is gonna do. I want a rider that's cool. I'm hoping that I have someone help me. Latest Pink Lady, Ruby Sklar.
Okay, I'll get my name.
That's the way it's gonna be.
Where's
And
my
that's the way that I feel.
Mama, where's my
I want a whole lot more than the boy next door. I want hell on wheels. Just give me a black motorcycle with a man rolling out of the seat. Come here and move aside. Come here, buddy. As I'm gonna ride, you can bring me ice cream to a cool rider. A cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. Whoa! If it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy is gonna do. I want a rider that's cool. Come on, buddy. I don't want no ordinary guy coming on strong with me. They don't know what I'm looking for. They don't know what I need. I'm gonna know when he gets there, 'cause the crowd will be shaking. I'll do anything to let him know that I'm his for the taking. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I need a C-O-O-L, R-I-D-E-R. I need a C-O-O-L, R-I-D-E-R. I need a cool rider, a cool rider. I need a cool rider. Ribs, finale. Rider! Democracy! Thank you.
Woo!
Someone was supposed to come join me for that. We had like a whole thing with the scooter and the jacket and the... Yeah, anyhow, she's eating ice cream, pretty happy. Moving on. That just
someone is not happy
Okay, honey.
that you made Scooty angry.
Okay.
Scooty angry by riding on her not fast
Okay.
and picking her up.
Okay, great.
She only lets me ride on
Anyhow, I think we might be ready for, is Daniel...
Do we have Daniel?
Do we have Daniel? Do we have Daniel? Let's just see, and if we don't have Daniel, then we'll move on to
Adam.
Adam. Is Adam here? Is Adam? I just realized Adam hasn't joined. Adam. All right.
Wave your
So
magic
then,
little horn.
8:40. You know what? Why don't we go to Jane? Jane, are you ready? If we flip to you, I gotta unpin me.
Yeah.
Jane, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. All good.
You are the
I want to
great
be a cool rider too.
cool riders. Oh, Daniel is there.
Okay.
Okay, Okay,
We
so
can give it-
and then we'll have Daniel and Jane Condon, legendary comedic stylings of my good friend and the wonderful Jane Condon. Mwah.
Woo, thank you. Now unmute yourselves because I need a little feedback if you want. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, come on, Daniel Sefik, you can unmute yourself. Okay. Anyway, so I am Jane. I live out, well, thanks to Rachel and Ron and everybody else. Thank you. We got to push Biden and Harris over the top and through whatever thespian means we have. So I'm Jane and I live out in Greenwich, Connecticut, but I'm still a nice person. And I've been married for a long time. So I want to say this about same-sex marriage, honestly. What's the problem? My husband and I have had the same sex for 42 years. Okay, yeah. I have a mixed marriage. I'm Catholic, he's Republican. What are you gonna do? I mean, somebody's got to sleep with him. Don't worry, he'll be voting for Biden. Okay. Does anybody know about the Lysistrata thing? Yeah, that it's working for me. Okay. So I've been thinking ahead to life after the pandemic. Can you imagine what a Trump presidential library would look like? No books, none, just videos, okay? And there'd be a lot of rooms, and one room would be for Fox News. They've been very helpful to him. Another one for The Apprentice, they made him some money. Another one for family and friends and felons, I guess, you know, what did he say about all of them? We wish them well. We wish them well. And another big room for all the past and present wives, okay? With maybe a traveling exhibit of Stormy Daniels, okay? So I take it back though, there will be one book in this library, his book, right? The Art of the Deal. Do you know his own sister has said, I think my brother has written more books than he's read. I also think he's hoping that Mexico is gonna pay for this library. I just hope he doesn't short the contractors, okay? Because it's, you know, so unbecoming in a president. And also, there will be another book. There'll be a picture book with a picture of a person, a woman, a man, a camera, and a TV. You know, because that's who he is, right? And so that's it. That's the Trump Presidential Library, Casino, Steakhouse, and University. And as the man himself would say, it'll be huge, huge. Okay, so a lot of people say to me, Jane, how does your husband feel about the comedy? Well, how would you feel if your wife were on Zoom talking about you and your family? I feel a little sorry for him. It was kind of a bait and switch. I was this shy, geeky girl. And then one day I just came out of the comedy closet. I don't know what happened. I do know he was out of town and I was unsupervised. Yeah. So my first show was our son's nursery school fundraiser. I hopped up on a Fisher Price picnic table and I started telling jokes. And I didn't really have any jokes yet. So I borrowed one from the Junior League. This is their joke. I love it. Why do members of the Junior League not have group sex? Too many thank you notes. That's a great joke. Okay. And I still remember this Swedish dad. Afterwards, he came up and he said, I thought you were just drunken housewife. My second show was at an Episcopalian church. Very
Hello, I'm
man
gonna see if this
came
works.
up at the end.
Does this even work?
and he said,
Let's try it.
What? I don't know. Okay, so very patrician man came up at the end and said, you are so funny. I almost laughed out loud. Yeah. So I did a show 2 winters ago down in Palm Beach. Lovely to be warm. They're older, I'm older, we connected. They said, would love to have you back next year. And I said, well, I think you want me back in 2 years so they won't remember my act. And he said, oh, trust me, they won't remember your act. Yeah. So my own husband is very cute. I married up in looks. His initials are KGB, so it doesn't monogram a lot. Sometimes he gets things out of proportion. Do you know people like this? He'll be there, Jane, you left the light on in the kitchen. Which to me sounds like, Jane, there's a body in the kitchen. There's a new survey out. It says the average married couple talks for 4 minutes a day. And I'm thinking, is it really that long? You got to wonder why people get married. I think a man looks at a woman and thinks she loves me, she adores me, she's just like my mom. Whereas a woman looks at a man and thinks, I can work with this. You ever ask your spouse a no-win question? I said to my husband, honey, are you physically attracted to other women? This is a no-win question. It's like saying, am I getting fat? If he says yes, he's in trouble. If he says no, you know he's lying. Nevertheless, I say, honey, you physically attracted to other women? Well, he looks me straight in the eye and he says, oh no, dear, I am blinded by your beauty. That is the correct answer. Yes. And I always like to ask people how long they've been married. There was a British couple once, and the guy said, we've been married for 18 years. With the wind chill, it feels like 22. I did a show in Atlantic City. This lady had been married for 41 years. I said, how did you do it? She looked up from the audience and said, well, I wouldn't recommend it. And I did a show at Canyon Ranch, lovely health spa, Western Mass. Older couple, they'd been married for 67 years and they were amazing. Can you stand up? Tell us all your names. And the old lady couldn't get up and the husband couldn't remember his name. It was awful. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. So the last thing I want to share with you is the bad news about my husband is that he snores. Oh, how is it? I have been awake since 1978. It's so bad. I've categorized them. Basically, there are three. The first one is the cave, the the second one is the stalled engine, the and then, honey, don't die, he'll do the taxes. And the last one is the after sex snore. It doesn't happen that often. The after sex snore. Thank you all very much. And get out there and vote.
Woo! Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was awesome. All right, did I pin? I don't even know what I did there. Okay, I got Daniel Sefik on my screen. Love it. Love to see a little Daniel Sefik. I'm going to turn to gallery. Gotta make sure that, did I admit Sonya? I did. There she is.
Hello. Thanks so much, Jane. That was so fun. Enjoyed the snoring.
Another wonderful songwriter from the BMI Musical Theater Workshop, someone I've been excited to collaborate with. And I also find her work extremely She will tell you now. We are all set to what should you want to talk about it now or after? You want to do it after?
I don't know. I'll set it up a little bit, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah, this is just a comedy song that I wrote. I started it when the pandemic started, basically started jotting it down. But it's basically just about the dating in the pandemic and imagining the joys of that. And I basically just gave it an 80s vibe and made a very silly music video to go with it and was assisted by my lovely cousin, Catherine, in making it. She walked all the way from Brooklyn to my apartment and we filmed a music video, which is something I've never done before. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. It'll make you laugh. Rach, I think you're muted.
I was muted because I have a 5-year-old child. So I'm hosting, running tech, and also Ron and I are sharing childcare. So apologize for that brief
amazing
moment. We're I've never shared the screen before, but I'm gonna. Whoops, it's awkward desktop. Okay, Google Chrome. Here we go. Right. So why want to? Can you guys see this? Oh, there's Sonya. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Just I was gonna try. All right. You know what? Next time I will.
I have to go potty.
Okay. I have to, because this is the screen. How do I actually use the screen? Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm almost there.
Did you share your sound as well when you shared your screen?
I'm not sure I did do that. How do I do that? Sharing the screen. Your screen sharing.
So I think when you go to share screen, you want to hit, there's a bottom in the left.
Okay, I'm going to stop share. I'm going to do it again because you're going to tell me how to do it. Okay. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna just here. Okay, because I need to press play. All right, everybody. So thank you for your patience. Share screen. All right, Sonya, tell me what to do.
Okay, then at the bottom there should be a share computer sound. Do you see that?
Yeah, share screen and then advanced sharing options.
I think it's just at the bottom. On mine, it just appears as a checkbox at the bottom.
It's just that share computer sound. You are the smartest person ever. Should I optimize screen share for video clip or no?
That I cannot say.
Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to share the screen. But wait, I have a quick question. Should I just press play first? I'm just going to press play.
I think share the screen and then maybe make it full screen and press play.
But okay, I'm going to have to. All right, we're going to share the screen. But how do I really? Okay. Let's see if this works. Working?
I was shutting down my dating apps when I saw that we matched. We started to chat, though we knew we shouldn't get too attached. Now my heart's skipping a beat, how I wish we could meet, but that wouldn't be too smart. I'm declaring a state of emergency in my heart. 'Cause it's love in the time of Corona. 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 It's love in the time of Corona. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hardly breathe when I see your face light up on the screen. My temperature spikes when I hear your voice, or is it COVID-19? Today, if we stay 6 feet away, wearing masks like Halloween. But we should stay where it's safe and watch Netflix or deep clean. 'Cause it's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't expect to fall in love, but what can I do? Before I knew it, I came down with the case of you. It happened so fast, how long will it last? Could we give this thing a shot? 'Cause there is no cure for the feelings that I've got. 'Cause it's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. Yeah, it's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Oh no, oh no, oh. We can go the distance if you keep.
Ron, turn your sound back on.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
She said turn this on. That was amazing.
Yay!
Bravo!
It's very silly.
Hey, Sonya, did this sound go out at the end or no?
Yeah, just for a little bit. That's okay.
How long for?
It's okay.
No.
It's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. I think people get the idea.
It was great.
Right there.
Woo!
Distance.
Yeah, we're doing it.
It's love in the time of Corona. Love in the time of Corona. It's love in the time of Corona. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, bravo. Bravo.
So good. So good.
That was great.
I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Really,
I love that song so much.
we loved it. We really loved it.
Amazing.
All right, we can stop screen sharing now then, right? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We can stop share. It's amazing. Sonya, sorry for that. We thought we could, we Googled to see if we could mute because we have, a child who doesn't understand art.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I think if you share computer set, it's supposed to share what you're playing, but who knows? The Zoom.
Well, listen, we have nowhere to be, so we're gonna do an encore at the end of, like, we're gonna do a bloopers encore, like after 10. We're gonna have Zifta After Dark, and we're gonna rerun it then. So Zifta After Dark. Why would anybody leave? Thank you, Sonya, and thank you for coming and leaving your family. So, hi to your family.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, sorry I have to head out, but yeah, everyone stay and stick around for the other acts and make lots of phone calls. Yay, democracy!
Democracy! All right, next up we have Daniel Sefik. Daniel Sefik. Hi, we're gonna pin you.
Hello. So I'm gonna need the same deal where you let me share my screen.
Tell me what I need. Will you email it to me? Because my phone has
Share my screen.
your screen. Should I make you a co-host? I'm gonna have to make you a co-host.
Okay.
All right, Daniel. What's a thing we've learned about when I make you a co-host? You don't leave before you make me the co-host back.
If we're a co-host, I think that's only if you make me the host.
I actually don't think I can make you. Yeah, it says make host. So make me the host back.
Great.
This is done because we have Zoom things. We have this whole thing started because Daniel and I run a Zoom play reading every week, and we decided we're going to do one as a telethon, but we decided like the day before, and we were like, maybe we need a little bit more time. That's where we're the Zoom Thespians. We are the Zoom Thespian Telethon for the arts. And anyhow, so that is when I first learned that if you make someone the host and they leave the Zoom before you, then the Zoom ends. So we're not going to do that. Daniel is the host. Change host. Make Daniel Sefik the meeting host. Hell yeah. Daniel, you want me to mute?
Sorry, what?
You want me to mute?
No, we're gonna need to do a little quick sound check.
Oh, sure.
Sorry, folks, I got here late.
Do it. No, Daniel, let us know. We knew. We're just happy to see you. Where's the map? I missed the map.
The map? Oh, we're in my bedroom now.
Okay.
Map is in the living room. Cancel. Great. Let me know how this sound balance is. Can you hear me okay? Am I too loud, too quiet? What's the deal?
I think I'm a little louder. Let's get Ruby for this. Hey, Ruby.
Music can be a little louder.
Wash your hands.
Correct. Okay. Testing now, testing now. How's the balance? Balance. We're talking. We're testing the balance.
Music can go up still. Jacqueline's on top of it.
More.
Testing the balance of the song. My voice to the song. We're testing the balance.
Sing a little something? Are you singing?
I will be singing. Jacqueline is enjoying this sound check.
She's saying, music up, please.
Are you sure this isn't the act?
It's very avant-garde. It's a very avant-garde children's PSA. How's the sound balance? Louder. Jacqueline says louder. Jacqueline says kick out the jam.
Yeah, that's good right there.
How's this balance? Is this balance okay? Balanced? Great. This is a good balance. All right. Thank you. All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody here? Is everybody ready? Crowd roars. Great. All right. Well, this is a PSA I wrote to try to, I don't know, lend my talents to some sort of positive action, same as Rachel putting together this telethon. If you know any animators who'd be interested in animating this, let me know. Otherwise, this is wash your hands. Woo! Just got back from the store and now it's time to wash my hands. Why? Because of all the nasty germs. You know about germs? Well, buckle up. Germs are tiny bugs with a nasty trick. Because if they get inside you, they can make you sick. There's an easy way to stay healthy and strong. You can remember with this little song. Wash your hands. Everybody wash your hands. Join the party, wash your hands. When you get home, don't forget to wash your hands. Squeaky clean 'em, wash your hands. Good hygiene 'em, wash your hands. Let's go wash our hands. Now you may think my hands look so clean. The germs are so teeny tiny that you can't see them without a microscope. They could be there and you wouldn't even know it. That's what makes washing your hands so important. Because those little germs are hiding everywhere, and they're not a friendly bunch, so you best take care. If you want to stay well and have fun and play, just remember there's one way. You gotta wash your hands. Ready, set, go, wash your hands. When it's mealtime, wash your hands. When it's mealtime, first make sure you wash your hands. Don't be dopey, wash your hands. Get 'em soapy. Wash hands. Let's go wash our hands. So, now that we're all set to wash our hands, there's a special way to do it that helps us get every single part of our hands clean. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Are you ready? Here we go! Palmsies, start with the palmsies. Backsies, slip through the cracksies. Fingers, front of the fingers. Could be where the micro fingers. Thumbsies, fingertips, where the germs come from. Under your nails and down to your wrist, and that's the end of the list. Palmsies, start with the palmsies. Back, slip through the cracksies. Fingers, front of the fingers. Could be where the micro fingers. Twist up your thumbsies. Fingers, where the germs come from. Under your nails and down to your wrist, and that's the end of the list. Wash your hands. Get 'em bubbly. Wash your hands. Rub a doubly. Wash your hands. After flushing, don't forget to wash your hands. Nice and sudsy. Wash your hands. Everybody, wash your hands. Let's go wash our hands. Great. So now you know how to wash your hands. But when did you wash your hands? Good question.
How about when I get home?
Wash your hands.
Before I make food?
Wash your hands.
Before I eat?
Wash your hands.
Before I put a Band-Aid on?
Wash your hands.
After I use the toilet?
Wash your hands.
After I sneeze?
Wash your hands.
After I pet an animal?
Wash your hands.
After washing my hands?
Wash your hands. Everybody wash your hands. Join the party. Wash your hands. After sneezing, don't forget to wash your hands. Disinfect them. Wash your hands. Disinfect them. Wash your hands. Let's wash our hands. Let's wash our hands. Let's wash our hands. Maybe wash our hands. Wash our hands. Wash our hands. Let's wash our hands. Start with the palm. Back. Slip through the crack. Fingers, front of the fingers. Where the micro fingers. Stop and the fingers where the germs come from. Down to your wrist, and that's the end of the list. Woo! Wash your hands, folks.
Bravo.
We love to sing that. We love to sing. Daniel, that was awesome. We love to sing Wash Your Hands over here, don't we, Ruby? Are you gonna, no? Yeah, okay. All right. Joshua Stackhouse, are you with us? Daniel will be back. Daniel Sefik will be back in the second hour. We are technically in the second hour. So if we're in the second hour, I think it's time to say Should we all freshen up with some Mind Alt deodorant, our sponsor? Let's see what this one is. This one is amazing. Mind Alt. Oh, Daniel, did you? Daniel's got to make me the host again. Did you make me the host?
I did.
I'm the host. Amazing. Look at this one. It's gorgeous. Mind Alt. More mindful. Mood enhancing deodorant. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this after the next number. I'm going to put here on the computer. Joshua Stackhouse, are you here? Hi. How are you? Whoops. Just kidding. I muted you. That was a joke. Sorry, I meant to pin you. Awkward. Would you like me to make you the host so you can share the screen, or would you like me to share the screen?
Whatever's easiest. Probably you sharing your screen. Or we can do the YouTube link thing that the BMI family does. It's whatever's easiest.
I think we'll do the screen share. Ronzo, do you mind sending me the link to my email, please? And we'll, because I'm having issues with that. Josh, first of all, great to see you. Another Canadian. This is an international.
Yeah, an international.
For the arts and for democracy and for the planet, so that makes sense. Tell us a little bit about the song we're about to hear, and then I will get it queued up, and I will not mess up like I did with Sonya.
Sure. By the way, I have Loving the Time of Corona stuck in my head, and that's probably not going to go away anytime soon. And now that there's Wash Your Hands as well, I don't know how I'll ever hear anything else. This song we're about to hear is from my Canada Day show, which was done at 54 Below. It was supposed to be an annual thing, but then, COVID happened. So we'll see if that the show ever happens again, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So in the cabaret, that is the Canada Day show with Joshua Stackhouse. The show's going great, but then my fictitious brother-in-law, Brad, played by the incomparable Brian Charles Rooney, interrupts the show because he's troubled by how un-American the whole affair is.
Okay, so let's get this. Here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen. It's gonna be an exciting thing. All right, this time I'm just gonna get it queued up, Josh, and here it is. Oh, love seeing that. Love seeing that flag. Love seeing that flag. Share screen. Share screen. All right, share. Everybody seeing it? Is that good? We're good. Okay. Let's do it. All right, Ronzo. Thank you. Amazing. Here we go.
Just a minute.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Thank you. I gotta stop the share. Stop the share. Thank you, Joshua Stackhouse. Love the Maple Leaf. Love the Maple Leaf headphones. I think there's no better time than now in this show for me to break out my Gordon Lightfoot impression.
Do it.
It was gonna be a filler. Now we're a little behind, but it's still a Gordon Lightfoot impression, and I think it's pretty good. All right. As every day goes by, how can we close our eyes? Gordon Lightfoot, if you're Canadian, you know that's the opening to Tears Are Not Enough. I seriously encourage you to Google that if you don't know that song, because it is a classic of the genre. And of the genre, I mean this genre that we're in, which is do-gooder arts. Josh, great to see you. Thank you for that. That was amazing. And I can't wait to see you soon. All right, I'm going to mute you. And we're going to move on to Julia. Julia Gannon. Hello.
Hi. Hi, y'all. How's it going?
Good to see you. A little blonde there. Oh, I like it.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Feeling fun, fresh, trying to see if they have more fun. Not sure yet because no one's having fun right now. Well, presently, this is fun, but I mean, right now, 2020 right now. But yeah, feeling good. And that was great, Josh Stackhouse. Love you wherever you are, and your blue headphones. Miss you, friend. But hi, Rachel. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for inviting me.
Delightful. Ruby's here. I think she's gonna finally like this. She's been recalcitrant. I know you want to see your friend Julia who played Molly.
Where is my best friend Ruby?
Oh, she's very shy, but she's maybe.
Don't worry, Ruby. I'll play the song.
Song will get her excited because it's gonna be exciting for me because this particular song, and I'm just gonna get it ready. I'm gonna mute it and let it go. Okay, this particular song from Julia, it was such a favorite of mine from her BMI presentation that I asked her if we could show it this evening before I turn it over to Ron. Because this, as Julia may or may not know, this was the impetus for my very first class related. Really, there was no other previous email, but this is my first email to Ron. I initiated the email correspondence, and I complimented him on his cameo in your video. Ruby and I also had a cameo, and then he complimented me back, and then we did an email for a bit, and then I was like, hey, Julia's idea was so good, I think I want to steal it. Can you help me? And he said he would do so. So, and then we started working together, and then he chased me relentlessly, texted me all hours of the day for what seemed like months. Just kidding. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? He'd be like, well, it was jolly good to talk to you. He was basically the embodiment of that Steve Buscemi gif. It was like, nice to see you, fellow kids. And that's another story. But right now, Julia, tell us a little bit about It's Still My Birthday, one of my favorite songs from our BMI year. Please, and the floor is yours.
Oh, thank you. So I wrote this song with my collaborator, Fernanda Douglas. Shout out to my girl, Nanda. Love her. And we wrote this as a part of our adaptation for our project for year 2 of the BMI workshop. We picked to adapt the 2006 movie Uptown Girls, the Brittany Murphy and young Dakota Fanning gem. If you haven't seen it, it is really cute. And so we picked that, and this kind of morphed. It was our character establishment song that also morphed into an opening number of sorts. So yeah, it was really fun to write, and Fernanda wrote the hookiest hook of all, so it'll hopefully get stuck in everyone's head. It gets stuck in my head all the time. So this is kind of the beginning of our show, and you meet our main character, Molly, who is this flippant New York City socialite, and money is expendable to her. And she has just come home from the evening of her birthday party with 2 of her best friends threw for her. And so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and they've come home from a day full of like shopping and restauranting and bar hopping and all that. So they're exhausted and they're ready to drop her off and call it quits for the evening. But she is persistent to keep them there at the apartment and to keep the party going. So that's what it's about. Hey, Rubes! Hi! I scared her away. Sorry, Ruby.
Okay. Okay, Ruby, you can say hi after one, but Ruby cameos in this. Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi, Rubes. How are you, girl? It's good to see you.
Did you get my
You're looking gorgeous, like usual.
Did you get my message?
I did. I love getting your messages. They're my favorite messages to get. And I saw the drawing you drew. Beautiful work, Ruby.
And also, did you hear that I wanted to invite you to my sleepover and my bake sale?
Yes, I would love to come to your sleepover and your bake sale. Thank you for inviting me. You're so thoughtful, Ruby.
Right, and we're gonna watch Julia's song now, and you can do your special thing that you do at the end, okay? So we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, we can both do it.
Quiet though, because I think we're not supposed to mute while we share screen.
Is this,
segue? Yeah. Oh,
is this the Baby Yoda song?
That's coming. Baby Yoda's coming, but right now it's still someone's birthday.
Whoa.
Okay, let's jump.
After a day full of events.
Okay, here it is. It's still my birthday. All right, here we go. It's her birthday.
Welcome home! Whoa, Molly. This place is beyond its normal grotesque. It's post-nuclear. Oh! I didn't notice. I'll call the maid service in the morning, Ingrid. Come on, go, get yourself a drink. Oh, I'm done for the night. Thanks, Molly. Besides, Huey has that reporting session tomorrow, and I'm closing on that huge apartment in Soho. OMG, congrats, Ing! That is amazing! We should have a birthday drink to that.
Molly, it's 2:30 in the morning. It's technically not your birthday anymore.
Don't be a party pooper. We really should be going. Listen, Ing, it's no thing. Would you like a gin martini? Don't say no, cause look how fancy I can pour. Oops. Huey, dear, grab a beer. Come on, babe, don't be a weenie. Play some pinball, try to beat my highest score. It's still my birthday. If you're living in Oregon, it's still my birthday. Ingrid, don't be a bore again. It's still my birthday, my friends. Cause it's Molly's day, and so I say, the party never ends. Who's here? When did you even order that? Oh, I forgot. I ordered while we were in the Uber. Don't be mad, it's Mexican.
We love Mexican.
Huey, you're not helping. What's that smell?
Taco Bell!
Here's some guac that I've been saving, but it's not like guacamole can go bad. Ew. Some dessert wouldn't hurt. Creme brulee is what I'm craving, so if one of you could make it, that'd be rad. I'm lactose intolerant. It's still my birthday. If you're living in Canada, it's still my birthday. Well, in some parts of Canada, it's still my birthday. Let's drink. Blow my candles out, let's scream and shout. We won't sleep awake. Molly, please. Is it a crime to want to soak up every last second of your birthday? Let's celebrate the best of friends. They're always down for fun. It's no good celebrating if the party's down to one. So raise a glass and stay a while. There's so much up my sleeve. Baby, the fun never stops if you don't leave. Oh, I didn't think they'd ever get here. What's happening? Molly, you didn't. It might be my birthday, but it's your surprise. Move the chair over there. Clear the room, it's time to party. Oh, the DJ can set up right by the bar. OMG, hey, where you been? Come on in. She needs wine, I need Bacardi. Ingrid, lose the frown, I'm feeling like a star. It's only just begun. No stop until we see the sun. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Go Molly, it's your birthday. Let's celebrate. It's your birthday. Go Molly, it's your birthday. Thank God it's my year.
Is that you?
Never miss a
Is
party
that you,
of the
Ron?
year. Come on, New York, let's pop the cork. Raise a glass and kick some ass. Take a shot, the party's hot tonight. Cause it's still her birthday. It's still my birthday. It's still her birthday. It's still my birthday. It's still my birthday. To Molly. To Molly.
do I turn
comes
this
to
off
an
now?
abrupt
Woo! No, stop share. Stop share. Here it goes. Stop share. Go, Julia.
Woo! Lots of fun. Did you flip your hair, Rubes? Oh, thank you.
I
Did you do it? Yeah.
I did when I first saw that video.
Yeah. Lots of fun. Did a hair flip at the end.
You want to do a flip? Do it? You want to show everyone the hair flip?
You do it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yeah, girl. Beautiful.
Hey, Rubes, we're gonna let Ron. Okay, we're turning this over to Ron now. Ron, the floor is yours. The messy floor is yours.
Yes, that hair flip.
Are we doing Baby Yoda now, or are we talking? We just.
I think it's set it up.
Well, I loved the Baby Yoda song.
Oh, thanks, Ruby. I love it too.
Everything right there.
And also,
yeah, that's our good.
Do you know who has the Baby Yoda doll?
Who?
My friend Avery.
Oh, wow.
My friend.
Avery's really cool.
She's my best friend.
Oh, wow. She sounds amazing.
But I don't get why you're making a song of Baby Yoda.
Well, what a segue. What a segue, because Ron and Julia are going to tell us about it. I'm just trying to figure out how Ron, I don't even know how to do like toggle back and forth with pins. Why don't I, we can just do speaker mode and then you and Julia and then you can pin or something like that. Perfect. All right, Rubes, we're going to give Ron some room and I'm going to figure out how to get Baby Yoda on for screen sharing, okay? Take it away, Ron.
I want to see.
You're going to see. You're going to see.
All right, well, so very, very quickly, Julia and I, thanks to our friend BJ from Pixel Playhouse, which is a new YouTube channel. He's the founder of AV Byte, which actually has a huge viewership. And thanks to him, and then of course working with Julia, that we are able to somehow continue creating theater during this crazy time in the form of like meme style music videos is kind of a way to put it, I guess. Like, and Julia's just so good at like getting to the heart of whatever subject we're doing and then making it extremely funny and entertaining. And I don't know about you, Julia, but I don't have the bandwidth these days to be writing like a full-length show anyway. So in like being able to do like these 5-minute musicals is kind of like perfect for me right now. And I think Ruby would agree.
Ruby, before we show everybody Baby Yoda, what do you want to say? What do you have to say, Lovey? What do you have to say?
Go ahead.
I like the Baby Yoda video.
It's great. Well, do you think people should watch it now? Okay, so I'm gonna share the. Oh, Ron, yeah, Ron's gonna share the screen.
Well, Julia, do you have anything to add? And I want to make sure you.
Oh, that's brilliant. I think you did a great job, and we just dropped this video yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, this thing came
What's
out.
up, Ruby?
Ron and I are best friends.
Oh, amazing. He's a great friend.
Just like
He's a great friend to have.
and Baby Yoda are now best friends.
Exactly. This song is about friendship and how much we love Baby Yoda. So that's what this is, and it's hot off the presses. So I hope everybody enjoys.
All right, I'm gonna start it now. Screen share.
I'm not a Mandalorian.
You don't even know what a Mandalorian is, honey. But you'll find out. Auntie Glennis is going to teach you all about Star Wars.
Star Wars. We need more Star Wars. Give us more Star Wars. Oh, pretty please. Guys, did you hear? The new season of The Mandalorian is coming out soon. You know what that means? More Baby Yoda.
But you guys know he's technically not Baby Yoda, but a baby of Yoda's unknown species.
Yeah, but like Baby Yoda does have a really nice ring to it. The world may be on fire with so much to dismay. We need a tiny hero to fight and join the fray.
He's small and cute but mighty, with wrinkles on his face.
The greenest little nugget in all of outer space. Baby Yoda, our precious little dream. Baby Yoda,
the star of every meme.
Please don't hate us, Chewbacca or precious BB-8. We don't mean to play favorites because you're all so great. But it's Baby Yoda, the cutest little whatever he is.
The Empire was despondent without a storm to troop. They need a little Yoda with his tiny bowl of soup.
One cuddle from this angel could soften any heart.
His friendship with the Mando is such a work of art.
Baby Yoda,
The bravest little guy.
Baby Yoda, the apple of my eye.
I don't mean to be dramatic, but this I pinky swear. If Baby Yoda asked me, I would shave off all my hair.
Baby Yoda, the cutest, sweetest, whatever he is. Why would Baby Yoda need you to shave your hair?
I don't know. I just want him to know that I'm committed.
Prepare to lose your savings on Baby Yoda merch.
And then his name will dominate your every Google search.
We wish that we could snuggle his magic floating egg.
You hear us growl, Jon Favreau, or do we have to beg?
Baby Yoda, the one we all adore. Baby Yoda,
we'll always ask for more.
You can keep all of your Ewoks, and porks can take a hike.
There is no competition here, it's clear who we all like.
'Cause Baby Yoda's the cutest, sweetest, dearest, whatever he is. I wonder what he'd look like as a teenager.
Remember when he lifted a mudhorn in the air?
And when he wiggles both those ears, it's more than I can bear. He's charging into battle with everything he's got.
For him, I take a bullet without a second thought.
Baby Yoda, we pledge our hearts to thee. Baby Yoda, to him we bend the knee.
We will proudly show allegiance. There's nothing greater than this precious little Jedi. There's no choice but to stand.
It's Baby Yoda, the cutest, sweetest, dearest, purest, whatever he is.
Whoa, 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 what's all this? No love from me? The show is called The Mandalorian, for crying out loud. They call me Mando, nothing like Lando. May not be as cute, but I deserve a hand, though. Wiping up the floor with the bounty in the guild. Ain't no need to lie, your boy is straight skilled. Orphaned as a kid, jumping up off the grid. Better not touch the helmet, for it is forbidden. I did all the work while the baby took a nap. Did you even watch, or do you need a recap? Trained to be a fighter on the planet Mandalore. Leave it all on the floor, and fight until you're sore. And dust yourself off, and go back for more. And step to me, and you'll be destroyed. With me, and I'll end you, droid. Me and Baby Yoda are a package deal. So time to listen up, it's time to get real. Was hired for one job, and now I am a father. Can I get a holler? Why do I even bother? I'm reading the receipts, and now I can't say I am the Mandalorian, and this is the way.
Oh, Baby Yoda just sneezed.
Hello? Did you not hear anything I just said?
We know, but look how cute he is. You must admit, dear Mando, you're not the only star.
That doesn't mean we disregard the hero that you are.
You saved a tortured village and bested every brute.
All of that is wonderful, but you're not quite as cute
as Baby Yoda. Our hearts he's truly one. Baby Yoda.
I'm glad you love my son.
With Baby Yoda, there's something to achieve. 'Cause with Baby Yoda, in him we can believe. He's Baby Yoda. The cutest,
sweetest,
dearest,
purest, greatest.
Whatever he is.
And Darth Vader said, "Don't splash my cape." Oh.
Wow, that's the first time Ruby's been fully quiet that whole time. We should have just
That
heard her-
was amazing.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you.
One of our videos. Then we'll go viral. Hey, but yeah, I also want to just give a shout out to Pixel Playhouse. And if you want to subscribe to them on YouTube, that would be awesome because they're doing good work. And and hopefully Julia and I will be coming out with more videos with them in the very near future.
Their previous video was what was the previous video? Did you say what it was? Did you talk about Enola?
Kind of. I mean, we mentioned it. We did Enola Holmes like a month ago or something like that.
Yeah, and I also love Enola.
All right. Okay. No. Thanks. The fragile setup. We are set up on top of her dollhouse right now. Okay, honey. We gotta move on to Shoshana. Other Shoshana. We have so many Shoshanas.
Okay. One more, Ruby. What do you got? Go ahead.
I wanted to ask if I could see you tomorrow in real life.
Who, me? I will see you very soon. How about that? Would you like to meet my puppy very soon? We can organize a little play date and we'll hang out in the park or something, and we'll wear our masks and we'll be real safe, but we'll say hello, okay?
Yes, and I can show you around New York.
That's perfect. I would love that, Ruby. It's a date.
Grounds together.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so down.
I think we should have a ZTTFTA reunion. I mean, we're gonna have to have a ZTTFTA reunion when we can have love in the time out of Corona. Julia, we love you. Obviously, we love Ron. We love you clearly, very clearly. And Baby Yoda, we love you. The cutest, sweetest, whatever he is.
Love you, Julia. Thank you again for all of this.
Yeah, love y'all. Bye, Rubes.
All right, this might seem like we're finished. We are not finished. We are not at all.
Thank you,
okay,
Julia.
All right, and the child is removed.
You're welcome, Ruby. Thank you.
I think here's just a reminder. In addition to our Mind Alt deodorant, which is giving us joy and comfort, and I don't know what's happening under this leather jacket and cashmere sweater under a Zoom light, but I guess we'll just see how strong that Mind Alt is. This is the ultimate test. But this is a stressful time. And so we're taking a little break from the thespian stuff, and we are actually going to take a self-care moment to learn how to take a self-care moment. I need Shoshana Hecht, coach, therapist, friend, and other Shoshana on performing tonight, sharing. Over to you, Shosh. Over to you.
Will you make me co-host? Make me host? And I promise I know the rule.
Oh yeah, that is the one big rule. All right.
I will do the baton toss back. These are hard acts to follow. Thanks for inviting me. Rachel, Ron, Dan, Brett's piano teacher. It's my husband's piano teacher, Dan. He's making beautiful music now. Anyway, I'm so glad to be here to offer what I have, which are some grounding tools to all you amazing filmmakers. At this point, we are calling people who have received, Rachel, can I let Matthew Kennedy in? Okay, cool. Who have received a lot of calls, battlegrounds, and all that, right? And so at this point, some people that you're speaking to might not be as friendly as we would like. And so it's just important to keep going, but to take care of ourselves meanwhile, so that we can keep doing this important work. So I am gonna throw up on the screen this mood meter. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. So this was created by Mark Brackett, who's a psychologist who wrote Permission to Feel, and the x-axis tracks the pleasantness factor of our internal sensations, and the y-axis tracks the energy of those internal sensations. So take a moment, take a breath. I'm just going to invite everyone to take a look, just go along the X, see. I'm just going to let people in, Rachel. See how you're feeling
And then just go up the Y. Once you kind of get over to like the color that resonates, or you find a word. I know that the yellow ones are hard to read. I didn't have a chance to fix the slide before tonight. I know, but they're like surprised, hyper, energized, pleased, pleasant. So just take a moment to pick your word and then go ahead and put it in the chat, what you are feeling. And if you're on Facebook, you can put it in the comments. I'm going to look at both. And I am having a hard time seeing the chat now that I am in. So hold on one second, show chat. Okay. Nervous, give me your color. Let's see what the colors are. We got a nervous. I am going with, we got a lot of nervouses. I'm nervous. Right now, I'm feeling actually pretty cheerful because this is so fun. Me too, Rachel, energized. We have an energized, I actually don't see any comments on Facebook. At ease, I love that. That's so great. Cool, awesome. Well, the good news is you're in good company, right? Some people are feeling the same things as you, and that is super normal. So thank you for sharing that. So now what we're going to do is do a little breathing exercise. Uneasy, exhausted, cozy. The chats are still coming in. Excited. So a real range, which is super common with these. And I think it's really normal right now for people to be feeling a mix of feelings. And sometimes they can feel a little out of control, like feeling nervous all the time is not great, right? Feeling uneasy is not a pleasant way to be all the time. And so never fear, we have a great tool in our back pocket. So I'm going to invite everyone to take a comfortable seat. There's so many tools to help you. This is one of my favorite, and it's actually one that they train Navy SEALs with. So if it works for Navy SEALs, it's good for us. So just get my slide to click forward. If you are able to do some abdominal breathing, that's great. But you can also just breathe through your nose, all good. The only thing that you need to do is follow the GIF that I'm gonna put on the screen for you. Which one is it? I don't know. And we're gonna follow it for 1 minute. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna inhale for the count of 4. You're gonna hold it for the count of 4. And you're gonna exhale, count of 4, and hold. Repeat. And the GIF will walk you through it. And I'm going to put a timer on for 1 minute and let us begin. And that was 1 minute. Yeah, I got a thumbs up from Rachel, which I love. So now, after doing that for a minute, I'm just going to be putting the mood meter up, and I'm curious to know if for anyone, your internal experience has changed. And I would love if it has, or even if it's just a tiny bit, if you've noticed anything different, for you to share that in the chat. I, for one, just feel super pleasant. Like I feel cheerful, complacent, peaceful. That's lovely. Thanks for sharing that, Mark. Blessed, no hashtag, mellow, right? So it's amazing, isn't it, what can happen in just 1 minute of some square breathing. And you can do this on the New York City street, on any street, on the subway platform, after you hang up with a phone banker who's yelled at you. That may or may not have happened to me earlier today. And it's all good. It just can help you, take you really right back, calm yourself down. Use it anytime. Thanks for joining in. And yep. I'm gonna give it back.
Thanks, Shosh. That was really
Thanks for having me.
great. Love that. I think we can all use that, and I guess we all just did use that. Love
Enjoy.
you. Also, musical theater fan, huge musical theater fan. So,
Oh, huge, massive. Yeah, this is a dream.
it's right. It's amazing. I was reaching for my phone, and then I realized that my child has it. So let's just see who's up next. I think we got Mark Schenfisch. We got Mark.
Hello.
He's Mark.
I have a brief video that Rachel will share from her screen, but this is. You may all be feeling a little stressed right now, as am I, and I like to escape my stress sometimes when I'm not phone banking, text banking, voting, all that jazz, by engaging in a little absurdist humor. So this is a song from Joe Kanosian and Kellen Blair that I recorded a couple years ago. It's kind of about exploration and exercise and social distancing before it was cool. So this is Kanosian and Blair's Strolling Through Central Park.
And I am so excited to see you wearing an outfit that I recognize for it.
Yes. Dress shirts and bow ties.
Okay, I am going to share the screen, and we're all going to enjoy the accordion and singing stylings of one Mark Schenfisch. Let's do this.
A day like today is a fabulous day to go strolling through Central Park. Every tree that I pass, every fresh blade of grass seems to add to my cheer. I'm so glad that I'm here, from the gate and beyond, heading straight for the pond where I'll float on a boat for a lark. I don't see it. How odd. Could it be that... Oh God. I don't think I'm in Central Park. Well, I guess that's okay, for it's still a nice day to go strolling through Riverside Park. My locale was unclear, but hey, now that I'm here, it's so lovely, I swear. What on earth could compare to an hour or two with this marvelous...
What just happened? Why is that?
It's just buffering.
Why is it buffering? Is it my Wi-Fi?
Or YouTube, or any of a number of things.
This is something I've always wondered. Because this is so wonderful. I guess I'll use this buffering moment to explain that you played Ruby's birthday party, her third birthday party.
This is true, yes, with accordion.
It really like one of the best renditions of "Let It Go" from Frozen that one could ever want. Should we switch? Is it the Wi-Fi? Should we switch to the other Wi-Fi? My tech guy. Should we see if it's ours? We sometimes use the neighbor's Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, let's do that. Oh, there he is in the hallway. Awkward. All right, let's see if that helps.
To an hour or two with this marvelous view of each building so shiny and tall. But wait, this can't be right. Not a building in sight. I don't think I'm in New York at all. Which begs the question, where the hell am I? How did I get here? What's going on? The air is so hot. The trees are so dense. The parrots are everywhere. Nothing makes sense. Wait, now I remember the plane, the crash. Tapped on this island, only survivor. God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But still, either way, it's a fabulous day to go strolling through Central Park. That's the name I shall give to this new place I live. It will brighten my mood as I scavenge for food. And I'll sleep in that tree, take my baths in the sea, and just pray I'm not killed by a shark. So again, let me say, it's a fabulous day to go strolling through Central Park. Friend.
Thank you kindly.
That's
was
a
wonderful.
fantastic song, Mark. And you know what? And with these little hiccups and stuff, it's giving me a somewhat brilliant idea that happens every 2 years or so.
Are you going to take me boating? Just kidding.
That sounds like a brilliant idea.
You know what? We should do that.
We
though.
should do
We
that,
should do
right?
that actually. But I was thinking that maybe at the end of this, we can post some of these links in the comments under the live post, and that way people can have access. I mean, if that's okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's a good idea, babe. Let's do that for sure.
Because I think a lot of these pieces people would like to view them again.
This, by the way, I didn't even think twice about this happening. Like, this is just such a common occurrence that I literally was just like checking to see what the next act was. Okay, the next act was, because this is life. This is life. It's quarantine. It's homeschooling. It's my daily existence. It's everything. It's a good time. It's a great time. Love her. We would love to have a bigger place with a room with its very own My Little Pony on never ending loop. Yes. Okay, honey. We've got thank you so much, Mark. Okay. Well, this is fun too. Okay? This is fine as the cartoon goes. Ron, can we
Yeah. I also want, you know what, while we're doing this, but I also have to tell Mark, you know, uncle of mine actually gave me an accordion, and I've been dying to learn it, and Rachel already told me how you played, because I saw pictures of you playing her birthday. And like now this song also inspires me because I can play piano.
Yeah, sure.
It's not the same thing, but I figure I got one hand done.
Absolutely. No, the right hand's definitely the
the
part that you're like, yes, I know this.
Yeah.
Just like you can't look at it and everything's sideways, but that you get used to that soon enough.
Yeah, fair. I'll give it a go.
Mark is also one of the Zoom thespians in the semi-weekly plays. Love you. Thank you so much. And now I'm gonna go back to gallery mode, and I'm just gonna level with the group. We're a little behind, so I'm singing a lot of non-video flips. So I don't even see Daniel. Shosh is in a wig. That's awesome. Super amazing. So we have Daniel and Shoshana. Are you able to sit tight for a few other people who haven't gone yet to go? Daniel's good. Shosh, what about your mom? Is your mom your partner?
I think so, but they're without power in New Orleans.
Okay, so how about this? We're gonna have someone else proceed, and you can, and I'll check in with you via text during, not unobtrusively during the next performance. And who's ready? Of Jon and Meaghan, Jaqueline and Jason, or Rob? The first person to unmute is next. Woo! Okay.
It's Jon by landslide.
Rob and Jaqueline, you guys are up. You guys are up. So we're gonna set a Meaghan. I'm so happy because you're sitting up and. There goes the ring light. Oh my God, I'm hideous. Okay, I'm gonna pin you guys. You're gonna be pinned.
Okay.
Myself.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna turn it over to you.
My fault,
No, it was my fault actually, sweetheart. It was my fault.
I was the one who leaned on you, and
It's
then
okay.
you made it tip over.
I went to pin. It was all my fault. Anyhow,
Come
over to you.
Ruby, come here.
Over to you. Peace.
Okay.
In and out.
So this next song I would never ever sing in real life, but because this is a special circumstance and we are applying this to a different situation, I'm very excited to sing this for probably the only time I ever will in my life. So here we go with Almost There. America, we don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not our style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. know exactly where we're going, and we're getting closer and closer every day, and we're almost there. We're almost there. All these red states think we're crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, we've had our share. There ain't nothing gonna stop us, 'cause we're almost there. We remember Donald telling us Biden Harris won't come true. You gotta make it happen. It all depends on you. So we work real hard each and every day. Now things for sure are going our way. Just doing what we do. Look out, proud boys, we're coming through, and we're almost there. We're almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and we're almost there. We're almost there. Sorry. But we've climbed a mountain and we've crossed a river, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost
Amazing. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Sorry, I lost my place in the page. Could you hear that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you doing this thing, and I was like,
There was a couple of breaks but that was just like that was a signal. So
oh, okay. Good.
yeah, everything's
Thank you
fine.
so much for inviting us to be
Amazing.
part.
This is a treat.
We need to.
Bit of like a background of these two beautiful people. Ron, I think you're closer. You spent a little bit more time with Jon.
Yeah,
Tell that story.
so Jon, well, the story is that Jon and I were in BMI together and are in BMI together, and then Rachel joined our class, so was in second year with us. But Meaghan is well known to the BMI community as basically the ringer that everybody goes to make their stuff sound way better than it is, and I would be guilty of that. And so it's just so lovely to see you both here and hear this wonderful rendition of the song. And can you talk very quickly about your training, because I know that you posted opera recently, so like you're classically trained and you do give us a little.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, when I love that's trying to get the light. Yeah, I studied opera at a little private school in Indiana, and but I did not know how to sing opera when I started. In fact, I remember fighting with my voice teacher about whether you could sing all the notes on a piano if you practiced enough. And he was like, "You can't." And I was like, "Yo, yeah, check out Mariah Carey." So, but I learned a couple really cool things, and then I think I love belting. I love musical theater, so I guess I just like singing, and I don't really care about the genre.
Yeah,
But,
no, to me,
yeah, that's
between genres, which is wonderful. And because even in musical theater, you're writing in many styles, right? I mean, so, you know, it could be more operatic, it could be completely contemporary, it could be jazzy, like, and you seem to just knock it out of the park no matter what it is. I mean, I know that you like to prepare, and there's only so much time to prepare for us.
Yeah.
Really,
Well, in the case of like The Mystery of Edwin Drood, that's like both opera and extreme belting. So there are musicals that do require both, and I'm not sure. I've never sung that show, but I think like a beast like Stephanie J. Block does that sort of thing.
And very quickly, where did your lovely husband go that I love so much as well?
Jon Hugo.
My lovely husband? Where could he be? He's certainly not right next to me.
Like Jon is a fantastic composer, is also very fluid in his style. Can Derailed, I was blown away by that, your 10-minute, where you were just writing, not pastiche, you were writing basically you were writing the genre in that piece, you know, just like such a pleasure. And I just wanted to mention very quickly that you're also a singer-songwriter outside of BMI, and you perform out live. And or did we cut out?
There you are.
No, we can hear you. All right.
Let's
Yeah.
hear. John, give us the 411.
What? Wait, what? What
I
am I
just want to
doing?
know what's your background.
Oh, yeah. I'm a singer-songwriter that always sounded like musical theater, except when I was writing musical theater, because then I sounded like a singer-songwriter. So the battle continues. That's really all of it, all at once in 10 seconds.
That's amazing. You're both amazing. And
You're amazing.
No, you're
Seriously.
amazing. You're back good?
Let's do a breakout room right now. Can
Okay.
everybody else hang tight for a little?
Sorry, everybody's like, shut up. Okay, so thank you so much. We were so proud to be a part of this.
Thank you.
Have you? And it's 10 o'clock everywhere, but we're going. We're going. We are continuing on with Zufta After Dark.
The first T is silent.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna remove that pin. I'm gonna remove that pin, and we're back here. And all right, okay, Jaqueline, are you ready? Because I've got you all. You're ready?
Yeah. Oh God.
So
Technical
Jaqueline and Jason.
There we are. Hi. Sorry.
Hi. They frequently zoom in to Zoom Thespian Theater weekly play reading, Zoomunity Theater that Daniel dubbed it, from the same couch but different laptops. That's very exciting.
Yes, it's always enjoyable and always a technical problem.
And also we're very excited because Jaqueline is one of our. Are we ready? Yeah, Jaqueline is one of our sponsors tonight. Woo! She's starting a business called Creative Accounting Club, right? Creative Accounting Club. creativeaccountingclub.club.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't know there was such a thing as .club. It's got everything. Creatives, accounting.
Yeah. Basically, yes, there it is, creativeaccounting.club. Basically, I've been working as a financial coach for the last couple of years, and I've noticed that there is basically zero financial literacy available for artists, for freelancers, for creatives, for people who are not receiving a salary and putting 20% of it away for retirement. So I'm here as a performer myself, as someone who understands the business and also understands the finances, to create an opportunity for artists to have affordable financial help with specific financial plans, specific action items, but also everything written out in a way you understand, with pleasant graphics and nice looking plans, and not like spreadsheets and graphs that bore you to death that you hate. So check me out, creativeaccounting.club. There's information there that you can book an initial call, which is free, just to see if it's a good fit. And you can also get onto my mailing list, where I'm also having a what I call a work and play call for artists who want to focus their work during this time where there's not a lot of structure. So you come on the call, we do what's called a work sprint together, where we all mute ourselves, go work or play or do a monologue, do a song, do your day job, whatever. And then we come back together and chat and it's a way to connect with other artists that has no pressure, no requirements, no judgment, and that's just a free thing that I offer to give back to the community.
And you offer your Voice of a Nightingale to us.
Yes, so I'll be singing Fine Fine Line because 2016 was far too close of a fine fine line, and we came out on the wrong side of that line, and I do not want that to happen again. So while this is a song about love, think of it of how you want to feel after this election, ending up on the right side of this line. So get out those votes, make those calls. All right. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. And there's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between democracy and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't vote Trump out, it's definitely a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've got to close the door and walk away. Oh. There's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. Go vote!
Woo! Yay! I'm so happy you sang that. She first sang that on my couch in the before times when we used to have musical theater in my living room. Before Daniel and I would do. Daniel Sefik, who's still here and coming up, would organize, and Jason and Jaqueline would come, and that was my request to her this evening, and I'm so happy because I love it, and I love what you did with that. And also our sponsor, she's got it all.
The website again?
creativeaccounting.club, C-L-U-B.
And this is for creatives.
Yes.
As opposed to creative accounting that maybe a certain president has used.
Very nice.
Yes, we are more for creatives who are accounting as opposed to fraudulent tax filing.
Who are not accountable. But who will be accountable on Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right. We are barreling through our list of people who are still coming up. We've got, oh my God, Leo. Hi. We're late for you guys. Okay, where's Leo and Matt Greene? Miss Matt, there you are.
Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up? It's us. It's us. We made it.
Just yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm so sorry. We're a little behind, but it's so worth it.
It's great. Having a great time. This is fun.
Leo, Matt, take it away.
Leo, why don't you introduce it? Because I feel like I always talk too much. Hey guys, it's me, Leo. So we are writing a show called The 10 Plagues of Ethan about a normal kid who thinks that God is punishing him with the 10 plagues of Egypt for being gay. And in this song, he is awaiting the eighth plague, which is the fire raining down from heaven, and he has just had relations for the first time with his lover boy, Devin, and so this is their song together, waiting on the roof for the fires of heaven to rain down on them, and so I mean, have I missed anything? Am I missing anything? No, we wanted to share this tonight because it's, about the kind of relationship that we are trying to protect with our votes. Amen. It's and as I said in an email to Rachel, I said, and also because we're all in a way sitting on the roof waiting for a miracle. We're all working for that miracle also. But yeah, so that's our song. Rachel, are you screen sharing or are we?
We're ready to screen share. We're ready. Ron's on it.
Hey, that's the intro. Excellent. Love it.
If I don't see what you see, I can just pretend. If I don't know what you know, and the world is ending tonight, we'll be alright. If stars above are starting to burn, you can turn to the guy who's sitting next to you and who's shook by that look in your eye. So if the mountains crumble to dust, or if the city starts to combust, you've got somebody that you can trust. I'll be here just in case there's fire in the sky, fire in the sky, fire in the sky. If I told you what I see, would you play along? If I told you how I feel, would that make me stronger today? Could I finally say, stay with me when all the light is starting to fade? I'm afraid on my own, and if I've really fallen from grace, I can face it alone. If this is not the way it should be, then we can find a way to be free. You might get sick of waiting for me. I'm staying here with you till we see fire in the sky, fire in the sky, fire in the sky. And when I'm looking at you, I don't see the rest. The world that's been testing my sight, it's gone tonight. And when I hear your voice, it's a sweet melody, like music in the evening light. Maybe it's right to feel the way I feel when you're here. To let the world outside disappear. To tell the world right now that we made it this far. To be who we are. Lay your hands on me and The kind of magic touch that can heal. And somehow I believe that all of this is real. Fire in the sky, fire in the sky, fire in the sky, fire in the sky. So sing the storm and the hail from the heavens. And it's sitting here by your side. Bring on the storm and the hail and the heavens. Heaven is sitting here and we don't have a reason to hide. So stay with me here tonight. I'll be by your side. By your side.
I love that last little note. Congratulations. We're still riding that BMI class of 2020 wave.
Woo! Thank you so much for having us, guys. Vote, call, do everything that you need to do to make sure that we have a better next 4 years.
So much. All right, we are barreling into the home stretch, but what is time? What is time? What is time? Another BMI pal, Rob Berliner. Berliner?
Hi. That's
Okay,
what's that?
you now. Okay, add pin.
Oh.
Where? Oh,
Yee.
what did I do here? I have to unpin, remove pin. Oh my God.
Sorry.
All right, Rob, take it away, friend. The
Hi, kids.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. I am here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I took this directly from our campaign headquarters yesterday. Volunteering. We had a visit from Senator Bob Casey and Chris Murphy today. And, oh, hey. Yeah, so we're fighting the good fight out here and of course across the country. So yeah, I got a sign and t-shirts and all that fun stuff. History has its eyes on us. I just wanted to share a song I wrote earlier in quarantine. I'm still connected here, right? The screen went blank. Okay. A song I came up with in quarantine. My sisters were concerned that their young kids might not know how to observe social distancing. And kind of as an exercise, I invented a way for there to be a universal kind of truth teller to share this message with citizens young and old. And so this is what I call a lesson in social distance. I'm sorry, a lesson in social distancing, musical lesson in social distancing etiquette with Mary Poppins. I feel like I'm the only one here, but it's just because everyone's muted. Okay. So just imagine we're in a park and there are a child and their parent and another child and the parent. They see each other across the park. Kids are being instructed to social distance. They see each other, they run toward each other to reunite. And they're only interrupted by the descending silhouette of Mary Poppins. And we hear this.
We do.
This is, by the way, words and music by me with the assistance of my collaborator, Aaron Kenny. Before you children reacquaint, or either one advances, you'd best to exercise restraint in light of circumstances. There's many ways to greet a friend without a reckless touch. My favorite, might I recommend, the greeting goes as such. Hand on heart for a cordial expression, 1 foot back For some distance shows discretion. That's the start, but there's more you'll need to know to learn the way in Flim Flam Bay. The locals say hello. Flim Flam Bay? Wherever is that? You haven't heard of it? It's just past Accamaracus, about halfway to Bremborian in the Malachi Keys. And they are as courteous as can be. They are? In Flim Flam Bay, they're so genteel. They've written on the Flim Flam seal to lead with true politeness and decorum. They know their fates are intertwined, so etiquette is well defined. They live by rules and never dare ignore them. They wash their hands, they wear a mask. It's rather quite a simple task. And as for courtesy, it bears repeating. Their social distance does the trick. They never get each other sick. But the only thing that's catching is their greeting. It starts with hand on heart for a cordial expression. 1 foot back for some distance shows discretion. Bounce 3 times with an energetic flair as you tip your hat like you're whipping up the air. Hold on tight as if distantly embracing. Reach out so ever mindful of your spacing. Stand up straight and your stateliness will show. When to say good day, you say the Flim Flam Bay hello. But Mary Poppins, people everywhere say hello with a handshake or a cuddle. Oh, they do they? Pish posh. In India, it's disengage to show respect with namaste, both palms together with a gentle lean. In Tokyo, a deeper bow. In old Beijing, a full kowtow. In London, one might curtsy for the Queen. You clap twice if you care to say hello in a Zimbabwe way, and stick your tongue out if you're in Tibet. True? Yes. But though these all are debonair, there's one I'm most inclined to share, the most special, spatial salutation yet. Hand on heart for a cordial expression. 1 foot back for some distance shows discretion. Bounce 3 times with an energetic flair as you tip your hat like you're whipping up the air. Hold on tight as if distantly embracing. Reach out so ever mindful of your spacing. Stand up straight and your stateliness will show. When to say good day, you say the Flim Flam Bay hello. Hand on heart, 1 foot back, bounce 3 times, tip your hat, hold on tight, reach out so, that's the way to say hello. Hand on heart, 1 foot back, bounce 3 times, tip your hat, hold on tight, reach out so, that's the way to say hello. Hand on heart, 1 foot back, bounce 3 times, tip your hat, hold on tight, reach out so, that's the way to say hello. Hand on heart, 1 foot back, bounce 3 times, tip your hat, hold on tight, reach out so, that's the way to say hello. Thank you. World premiere. No one's heard that except for my collaborator and me and a couple friends. So hope you enjoyed. It's a good compendium to Daniel's Wash Your Hands song, I guess.
I need both those songs for my nephews ASAP.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was delightful, Rob. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
It's wonderful. I'm so glad I hectored you via email today.
Me too.
And everybody has that in common. All right, we've got an encore performance from Shoshana, but she's blonde. What happened?
Just prepping for Halloween and for the whimsical nature of this song. By the way, this is my wonderful Estonian roommate, Laura Maria. She's here for wig and moral support because this song was written today, even though it was inspired by am I allowed to, Rachel, am I allowed to name the inspiration of this, or do we need to keep it on the DL?
Because she's out of earshot, but she's very possessive, but yes, go ahead.
The true creative genius behind this song is actually the one and only Ruby Sklar. One day, I think it was Rachel sent me a video, or maybe it was on Instagram, of Ruby like singing with some of her characters that her toys. I think it was like Pascal the frog, and she was like, "It's been so long since Pascal saw Rapunzel," and I don't know, like I like thought it was so good, and I was like, she's a hook machine, and she's so talented, and made me think like, oh, it would be so cool to write a song about like all of these characters, like all these fairy tale characters coming to like a ball, a masked ball. Pretend we're wearing masks in this case, but obviously you wouldn't be able to hear me if I was in a mask. But anyway, so even though the song was conceived of a long time ago, or months ago, it was written today. My mother and I collaborated on the lyrics just earlier today. So Naomi Ovna-Close and I wrote the lyrics and I did the music. So hopefully I won't make too many mistakes and hopefully you'll enjoy. Okay. It's called either The Great Masked Ball or It's Been So Long. Okay. Rapunzel's in her tower, her braids in a bun. No climbing for the prince. Back in the winter, they had such fun. Hasn't seen him since. But just for tonight, the queen's making it right with a ball. Cause it's been so long since the prince saw Rapunzel. It's been so long since the dwarf saw Snow White. It's been so long since Anna and Elsa hooked up with Olaf for a snowball fight. It's been so long since there were parties and adventures. There's been a lot of reason, but not a lot of run. The queen's mirror showed her what a masked ball could be. So just for tonight, we're gonna have a good time. A good time. Quarantine, what does that mean? I wanna see my friends. Stuck in my room doing school over Zoom. Will this ever end? But the queen is so cool, she's changing the rule for one night. Cause it's been so long since the prince saw Rapunzel. It's been so long since the dwarf saw Snow White. It's been so long since Anna and Elsa hooked up with Olaf for a snowball fight. It's been so long since there were magic and mischief. It's been so long since there was love at first sight. It's been so long since frogs turned into princes. But put on your finest mask with glass slippers to match. Cause the queen gave an order that we're gonna party tonight. Party tonight.
Woo! That was awesome. Queen. Maybe.
What'd you say?
I said such a cool queen.
What a cool queen, right?
We love it.
I was like, Elsa and Anna hooking up with Olaf is some interesting Frozen fanfic, but you know, like
no, not like that. Like you know, like hanging out.
I'm the worst. I'm terrible. But it could now. Once it's
hung out. I mean,
I know I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
And that was written today.
Yeah, I like started conceptualizing the music like a long time ago, just like in a little voice memo that I sent to Rachel. I was like, what was this, like May? And then like today I was like, maybe this is the appropriate moment to write the song. And Rachel was like, I have way too many things to do. So I was like, hey mom, wanna collab with me? Yeah.
Ruby, at some point we
just can't tell her the origin because she was very possessive of it. Yeah.
Ruby is a true creative genius, just like her mama.
Speaking of magic and mischief, tell me this trick that you're doing with the piano behind you and yet you're playing here. Like, what am I missing?
Okay, so this is a weighted keyboard.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is a weighted keyboard. My piano is so sharp right now. Oh my god, it's like embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like yeah.
It sounded great, and we miss you.
Miss you!
Else here, by the way, that like from at least people that I know before this, but now I'm gonna hopefully make new friends for everybody here on this Zoom. Kind of added benefit of like meeting new people on this wonderful Zoom for a great cause with the name that I have to skip many letters on to even remotely pronounce. But yeah. Anyway,
You're so good at zifting.
It's remove 2 T's, add an I.
Well, originally it was Zoom Thespians for the Arts and Biden Harris, so it was Zifta.
Yeah, and that was just a little too much.
No, I loved that.
That was a little too much.
I think that could be its own hook. It's been so long since we all got together to Ziftba. No, okay.
It's still 2 syllables, so I'll give you that. Okay, moving on.
We love you, Shosh. And
love you guys.
Amazing. I can't wait to be back in that living room, doing some more lyric crafting at some point.
Some very child-appropriate lyric crafting,
That's all.
as we do.
That's all we ever do is things that are child appropriate. Mind Alt is I'm going after the next song. I'm going to find the proper write up and give the proper write up, and then I'm gonna. But we're gonna be cutting clips. Everybody's gonna be cutting little clips. We are now. Thank you so much, Shosha Naomi. And Naomi, I hope you're doing well in New Orleans. Daniel Sefik, part two. Did I mute you? No. I have to unpin Shosh in order to pin you. I got it. I'm just pinning everyone tonight. It's that kind of night. All right, I'm a terrible person. Awful. Why won't this pin? Pin.
You're in the hustler's mentality.
Leave it. Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Thanks for having me back. So this is another hot off the presses song. I've been meaning to write this for a while, but this kind of gave me a deadline. So it's a very, very rough draft. So I hope everybody enjoys seeing how the sausage gets made. I will warn you now, the song doesn't rhyme. So if you have BMI brain, please turn it off or have it removed, because that's not going to do you any favors here. But I do think an important, appropriate song. It's about a real woman, Yasmin Juarez, and her daughter, and when they immigrated to this country last year seeking asylum. Has this balance all right? Should we turn down the piano? Great, thank you. All right, here goes. From a boat to a bus, then by foot we came to the border, owning only the things we carried in our hands. Hard as it was worth a better life for my baby, my daughter, Maria. Away from the gangs and the violence, away from the dangerous streets, away from the life we had known, we came to the border. CPB came and took us from there to a place called the Icebox, named for the way they always keep it freezing cold. Still, even there, I held on to why I came. To Maria giggled and smiled, sleeping on floors made of concrete, sleeping under mylar sheets, sleeping with hope in our hearts, my daughter and me. Maria, my little angel, smiling with the sunrise in her eyes. Maria, you were always your mama's greatest prize. 4 days later, they moved us again to an ICE detention center. 12 in our cell there, 5 other mothers with children. Maria and I were all right, and I thank my lucky stars we were out of the icebox. Looking around, I saw some of our cellmates were sick. After a week in the cell, Maria started coughing. We waited in line for the clinic to find out what was wrong. The doctor's assistant said it's just an infection. Give her Tylenol, honey, and rest. But Maria kept getting sicker. Maria kept throwing up food. Maria felt hot to the touch. She cried in my arms. Maria, how do I help you? What can I do to make you well? Maria, Maria, I would whisper as I rocked you in our cell. Back to the clinic, waiting for hours, pray we'll get to see them. Hearing it was only an earache, knowing they were wrong. Begging for help, day after day, Maria kept getting thinner. The Pedialyte that they gave us didn't seem to help. Next time I came, I actually got to see a doctor. He prescribed Zyrtec and Vapor Rub. This time I knew we'd find a cure. But soon I found myself back there. Maria couldn't stop coughing. Finally they made a referral. But the morning before our appointment, they moved us out of detention. From a plane to a bus, like a flash, I took her to a doctor. There we found out the cause, an infection in her lungs. In the children's ICU, she was hooked up with needles. I couldn't even help her when she cried. 6 weeks later, I lost her. The staff gave me something as I left. A card with her little pink handprints. My Mother's Day present. Maria, my little angel, where's the better life I dreamed for you? Maria, Maria, is this what a great country ought to do? Is this what a great country would do? Vote. Please vote.
Well, Daniel, I mean, and that's, yeah, that is not what a great country would do. Love you. That was amazing, and thank you.
I'm a combination of speechless from the subject, but also just how hauntingly beautiful that music is. I mean, my God, it goes right through the heart and the soul. So, wow.
I love you. We are almost done. This has been a joyful and inspiring and wonderful night. Love you, Daniel. I'm gonna remove that pin. We really love our creative family. Here, I'm gonna do that. We love our creative family. We love our families. We love families. Like that's how it goes. Like, do you love families? Then maybe you should consider who you're going to vote for. Or, I mean, I think does it get more basic than that? part of our Be My family, that's comprised the lion's share of the performers this evening. Although there's been members of the List family. Love to all of you. But one member who could not join us tonight is our friend Adam Mathias. I've never said his last name out loud. Is it TH? Yeah, it's TH. You mean you've never said someone's name out loud? Anyhow, Adam. Adam is an award-winning book writer, and I'm looking for his. You take over for me, Ron, while I find his. Here it is. We give the 411 on Adam while I find his song.
Yeah, I mean, I go pretty far back with Adam. We both did Tisch together. He's a phenomenal writer, part of BMI, and is now moderator at BMI. Does a book writing class, sits in on our Zoom classes now and kind of oversees those. Drama Desk Award winner.
That's the one I was looking for.
And
couldn't remember which one he won.
just the sweetest human being you could meet. And he did contribute a song or a performance of a song today.
So here it is. Adam has a series that he performs from his apartment that he calls Pandemic Tunes, and we love them. And do I need to do anything to expand this for the? Yeah. And he recorded a special one for us that I was super psyched because I had and possibly have, although I don't, who knows where in this apartment it is. There was no finding it. But I have this tape. I have the song on tape. So we are ready to hear from Adam now, and we're gonna share the screen, and then Ron's gonna make it look pretty.
Hey everybody, thanks for all your hard work and for voting. Go Biden. I know things are really tough right now, but we're gonna make it. We're in the home stretch, we're gonna make it. And speaking of making it, here's a song about making it. To make it with you. I really think that we could make it good. Baby, you know that dreams there for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if I choose the one
It's almost like we're on top of Adam's piano together. I think stop the share. Right. Well.
And that was, so Adam actually lives very close to the Barclays Center. And so that's his beautiful view there of Brooklyn and his beautiful apartment and where he sings his pandemic tunes. And he voted the other day. Took him only 45 minutes, so it made me a little jealous because it took me over 2, but I would wait 10 hours I would wait in line to get my vote in. So just a reminder, vote.
Vote early and in person.
Do to working families if you can.
In New York.
Party. And
that's awesome. We were gonna play out with something else, but it just kind of feels like maybe anybody who wants to go back on the video so far. It's just Shosh and Rose the Riveter, Ruby Sklar, Jaqueline. Hello. Oh, look at you guys side by side on my screen and on the couch. What a wonderful night of being reminded about how wonderful our friends are, how wonderful it is to live here. I do not want to flee with my child next week.
But if you do, can I come?
I mean, yeah. Well, let's pack a camper. Let's do it. Let's all do it. I would like to thank once again our sponsors. I'm going to, maybe we should play out actually just because I have a whole bunch of sponsors to thank that I didn't do. Yes, I like people who will. I just wanted special thanks. Special thanks to Jaqueline Keeley and Creative Accounting Club. Creative Accounting in the club. That's creatives doing accounting in the club. And also our friends at MindAlt, which is amazing all-natural mood-altering deodorant. Yes, that's true. It enhances your mood. MindAlt mood enhancing. I shouldn't say altering. Taking that again. I'm gonna cut this, and it's gonna be amazing. So, special thanks to our sponsor, MindAlt mood enhancing deodorant, effective natural deodorant, and proven mood enhancement that lasts for 12 hours. More energy, less anxiety, more focus, and more mindful. And you get that just by putting it on under your arms or wherever you put your deodorant. Do I have to take that? Do another take for that?
and it's vegan, if that matters. But
it
matters.
Vegan.
It's vegan.
It's 100% natural, clean ingredients. Vegan.
Is it gluten-free?
Gluten-free.
Is it gluten-free?
Sorry?
So it's edible?
It certainly seems edible. It's natural ingredients. It's paraben-free, sulfate-free, dye and color-free, free of common ingredients that cause irritation. No coconut, no talc, no baking soda. Mood enhancing.
But it might also alter your stomach.
Yeah.
No.
But maybe in a good way. Is it like iced cinnamon bun flavor or
like Spider-Man?
Fair. But well, here should we do the smell test?
Yeah.
You don't eat it though.
I'm all about everything that you're reading on that list.
Don't eat it, Ron.
Huh?
Don't eat it.
Ron, eat it.
Really, really good.
It is actually like almost addictive.
Yeah, it smells really.
Yeah, Ron.
It smells.
Can you give us a minute?
and some mint?
It smells seriously lovely. I can't wait until we can have musical theater together again, so I can roll this all over all of you.
Sounds like a party.
It feels so good. This really does smell amazing.
Here we go.
More focus, and I'm just like focused on.
Okay. This is the content I came here for.
This is more mindful, which I think is. I mean, if there's anybody who's going to be like a test case for whether or not this can work, I'm that person. It's very nice, I will say.
I feel like it's enhancing your mood already.
It's definitely enhancing my mood. There were more. We got more. Ron, you want to open this other one?
I would love to.
I feel like you're getting high from it.
I'm gonna sniff yours.
Are you? Can you get high from it?
We will find out. We will find out. We haven't really eaten, so it's I don't know what our mind alt blood alcohol levels are right now, but this is amazing.
I feel like we're in an infomercial in a good way, though.
I know, in a great way.
You know, Rachel, again, the list of benefits that you did read over there.
I know.
Really...
Should we read them again? 100% natural, clean ingredients, vegan, aluminum-free, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, dye and color-free, free of common ingredients that cause irritation, no coconut, no talc, no baking soda, 24 active essential oils proven to enhance moods. I think that's pretty amazing, and I'm excited about that and grateful for the sponsorship of this event. Also grateful, again, for creativeaccounting.club, creative accounting in .club. Accounting's for creatives. And help with that, and from Jaqueline Keeley, who also sang for us tonight, and special thanks to people who always support. One of our performers, Jane Condon, also a sponsor. The fantastic Jane Condon, hilarious, amazing. The wonderful, forever wonderful Ruth Ann Harnish, who always supports not only me and my kind of crazy endeavors, but is such a support for the whole list community and artistic community. And I know she has been a huge supporter for basically anybody who's been doing activist work before this election. A huge support of Higher Heights, by the way, big Higher Heights for Black women leading. So Kamala Harris, let's go, man. And women and everyone. I can't believe I just said that. And Amy Schoenthal. Amy, I owe you an Elsa sing-along for your daughter. I really thought there'd be so many gaps in the program tonight. I mean, honestly, we had all of these bits planned and no gaps. No gaps. And we were 51 over, so I'd say that's a good night. I'm just gonna keep on smelling this.
Can I just say, I want to go
really
back
nice.
to this very quickly. Like,
Yeah,
in
do it.
all sincerity, I've been looking for.
You have been?
No.
Yeah.
This is serious,
I
actually. Because I could say I have
Just
been
you
looking
haven't mentioned it.
for something that would make me both smell fresh and be less anxious. Because I'm feeling a little anxious, but not anymore after 5 sniffs. But no, like all the non-aluminum, right? The vegan, I think just for like many reasons, whether you're vegan or not. I think it's like,
You're just pandering to my sister now, aren't you? You're pandering to my sister.
Will she watch this? I hope so. That's the only reason I'm saying no.
There's really no reason
No,
that she's not going to watch it for sure.
This is me for sure, like
she's
having
watching this.
looked for and then like not really finding something, and now it's in my hands.
It's funny because we've only been dating for 3 months, so that's never come up. But you smell wonderful.
I
And
don't
you're going to smell
really-
even more wonderful.
With my doll.
Yeah, and I'm going to smell good too, right?
Is this unisex, by the way? Did we mention?
Yes, it is unisex. It's totally unisex.
I don't really think that like 3 months of dating, I need to talk about what I like to put under my arms quite yet. I don't know. That doesn't.
John and Meaghan, Jacqueline and Jason, any?
We don't wear deodorant.
Okay.
Our deodorant, it is edible, and so what happens is I normally end up eating it, so that's just on me.
Yeah.
I just use Old Spice. Also edible.
Which is also delicious.
I just forgot a late breaking sponsor / always supporter, Margaret Detweiler, who when I first befriended her, I was like, Herr Detweiler. It's because everything comes back to the Sound of Music. And so does this election come back to the Sound of Music. But Margaret, thank you. Also the founder of TwoNight.com. Again, I said tonight, but it's TUE because she does events on Tuesday night and posts her newsletter on Tuesday night. Anyhow, so Margaret, thank you for that. I hope I didn't forget. Did I forget other people? Susan McPherson. Susan, you always support everything. And I hope Phoebe's feeling better. I know you took her to the vet tonight. Yeah, no, thank God I promised, social stuff because I can do that after. What are you doing there, Daniel? Just are you doing the wash your hands? I suggested to Daniel that he should just have like little like wash your hands, everybody wash your hands. Oh, are you doing sign language? Daniel, is your sign language saying wrap it up? No? Okay. Should we? Should we?
While I have the floor, I feel obligated to say, if you enjoyed tonight's festivities, you should check out Zimmunity Theater, the series this spun out of. We are currently on our 31st reading. That's one for virtually every week since the pandemic started. And we're breaking with tradition for a very special spooky Halloween reading on Sunday night. Our very first screenplay, Adam's Family, Costumes Encouraged. So feel free to sign up and check us out. We have a reading every week, and just ask me or Rachel to hop on our email list.
So it's
Back to you.
It is one of it's that and BMI were like my core things for the pandemic, and yeah, it's this is amazing. Ron and I are gonna play it out because why not? I mean, why not indeed? Should we?
Should we?
Yeah, we should. I think we should. No, yeah. Should we just sit here and sniff this?
Let me just get some of this anxiety smell here.
It's really, I mean, it is really nice. I felt bad that I kept on forgetting to go to the, because it was in a separate like email to Jason. Yes, hi.
Is it an antiperspirant as well?
Well, let me go look.
I'd wager antidepressant.
You know, like when you get rid of like the aluminum and whatever.
This is our sponsor. It's a mood enhancing deodorant. Okay, www.mindalt.co. mindalt.co.
I am in
it's
no way.
It's not in the club. It's not Mind Alt in the club. It's in the co. So hungry.
Her mind's altered for sure.
All right, should we do this?
But no, but like, and I'm not saying one's better than the other. Just this is
my favorite.
This is a deodorant.
More Focus is my favorite. All right, I'm ready.
Which one? What is this? Focus? What's the third one? Whoa.
Anxiety.
All right, focus, friends. Focus.
We're live.
More Focus.
Anybody's watching? I have no idea what's happening on Facebook. If anybody's watching this on anything. All right. Can we do this? Or do you want to do this? Do you want to? If you don't, do you feel it?
Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
I kind of feel it.
I mean, I feel my mind altered in a good way too. But
I need that deodorant
Yeah,
ASAP.
yeah, please.
We have a shaver that would make your brain break.
Oh,
this is going to be a fumble at
It
best.
is. It is totally going to be a fumble. Where do I sit? Do I sit anywhere or no? You sit there. Here, I'm just going to bring. I just really feel like I want to sit on this side, but I guess I can sit
Why
on
don't you
that side.
pull this over?
This is my good side.
Pull this over.
I'm not
Yeah,
really sure
pull
what
this
my good
over.
side is. All right.
Every side.
No,
Every
thanks, baby.
side.
Thanks. Okay. We've I've never performed together before tonight. Why would we really?
And we may never again after this. So I mean.
But we sing this together sometimes. Why not, right?
So yeah. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Sonya Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers, me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour
last till forever. Tell me the bad times are washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say. Suddenly see more. He purified me.
He purified you.
Suddenly see more. Shows me I can learn how to be more. The girl that's inside me with sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding. Seymour's
my
And then something happens, Andy. Yeah, it's,
And the play out and say who the sponsors are.
Oh yeah, play it out. We'll say the sponsors are. If you'd like, keep.
yeah, let's do it.
Thank you so much for coming to the first of many Zuftas. Zoom Thespian Telethon for the Arts and Biden Harris. Can't forget the other. And everyone, all blue down the down ballot. Working Families Party, if you're in New York, vote Biden Harris on the Working Families Party. Like there's 2 people watching this, but that's okay. Thanks to our sponsors, creativeaccounting.club, Jaqueline Keeley, you're amazing. Mind Alt, mood enhancing deodorant. Smells amazing. Here, baby, take a hit. It's so good. As well as our friends and colleagues. No, keep it going. We have some more people. Meaghan Sands, I love you so much. You're amazing. And I miss you. She's so fabulous. Just Google her. She's amazing. Margaret Detweiler of TwoNight.com. Meaghan Sands, the Harnish Foundation. Amy Schoenfeld, thank you. I owe you an Elsa sing-along. Totally. I absolutely do. Jane Condon, oh my god, you were hilarious and wonderful. You're fantastic. Really, this has been mind-altering. And of course, I have to thank all the Zoom Thespians, or Be My Friends. Ron Passaro. Obviously, this would never happen without Ron, as like everything in my life that is good, except for Ruby, basically. Like, Ron is the MVP of the last 3.5 months. 3.5 months. Ruby for staying in there, finally. Daniel Sefik. We have built quite a community of ZTTFTA Thespians. And you, our friends. We miss you. We miss making music with you. We love you. And most importantly, let's, God, help us. Let's all vote Biden Harris. I can't vote, but please, all of you vote Biden Harris and Dems. Let's get that motherfucker out. All of them. So, right? That fucking rapacious plant. Out.
Get them out.
Zip that out.
Perfect. Perfect.